Man, that pumpkin looks dope right there.
What up, though? Saturday Night Live, Studio 17 style.
And what a Saturday it is.
It is. It is. Rainy all day. Great day.
I went to my
Saturdays.
I went to my high school burrito spot that I haven't been to since I was in high school, and man, it was literally like, I don't know if it was just the nostalgia speaking or the genuine good burrito-ness of what I ate, but this was like the best burrito I've had in fucking years.
Yeah.
Probably since I've been in high school.
There's this burrito spot that everybody keeps telling me to go to that's down in like Bloomington or something. You get like a 2.5 pound burrito and it's like $9.
Jesus, man. There's I used to live in we're like who the fuck is that? Sorry, hold on.
I don't know, but that is a gay ringtone.
That's Discord.
Ow. Probably Blake calling him on Discord.
I don't know. I can't. I don't know who that was. Let me see. The name was Dick Farts. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
sorry, Dick Farts. Bad timing.
With a name like that, it's bound to be somebody we know. I mean.
Yeah.
So I was just telling scientists before you got in here, Flannel. I just watched Old. Like, I don't know if you've seen the trailers for it a little while ago. It's called Old. It's by M. Night Shyamalan. Have you heard of it?
No, I don't think I have, actually. What's it about?
Have you heard of it, scientists?
I have not, no.
All right, so it came out this year, and I don't want to ruin it because, like, if you know M. Night Shyamalan movies, they're like twisty and weird, so there's a lot of shit that you can ruin. But it's basically like this family goes on this resort to this island, and then like the main island guy's like, "Hey man, you guys are pretty dope. I'm gonna show you this better part of the island. You guys go kick it by yourselves." They get to that like better part of the island, and basically there's some shit going on that makes people age like really, really fast. So like they go there, like, yeah, it was pretty good because I love his movies. Like, there's really not a lot of M. Night Shyamalan movies I don't like. I know a lot of people don't like that shit. Oh, I didn't ruin it. The fucking basic plot is that they get old.
You just ruined it, yeah. That's why I hate talking about movies sometimes, because you don't want to ruin it for anybody. But you still want
that's why I'm not trying to say nothing. But yeah, that's basically what it's about. Is they age. So like a lot of interesting shit goes down. But I'll say the ending, I didn't like. I personally was like, oh, because I had like this other ending thought up in my head that I thought was so clever, and then I was like, oh, all right. It was a little bit more mainlined of an ending. Like, it wasn't too like crazy. You could have seen it coming, basically.
See, that is the one thing I will say about his movies is a lot of the times you can see, you know what's going to happen. You can see it coming.
That's true.
That's for a lot of movies anymore, though. I mean,
yeah, it really is.
I was younger when fucking The Sixth Sense came out, which I didn't even know he made for the longest time. But that movie, when I was younger, that movie scared the shit out of me, dude. Like, I was genuinely, like, I think that I never was like scared of ghosts or anything, but it was terrifying. Like that scene where those kids are like fucking with him and they put him into the little room and like that, he just goes crazy in there because there's like some ghosts in there fucking with him. Terrified me. And that fucking dude in the beginning in his underwear looking all weird terrified me. That movie was fucking scary for me as a little kid.
Yeah, I mean, I started watching horror movies so young that there's not too many that scare me.
Yeah, same. I mean, I
what's that could be realistic or whatever. They're most scary to me. Yeah. Or when you were a little kid, the ones that you heard were based on a real story because you just thought it was all real. Like, Texas Chainsaw Massacre is based on a real story, but it's not exactly the real story. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Or Annabelle Horror is based on a real story. Those are the ones that stuck with me.
Yeah,
and
Poltergeist.
Pretty creepy.
Omen was creepy as hell. Poltergeist was creepy.
Exorcist.
Yep.
All those 70s movies, maybe that's just because when I grew up, that's what I was watching. Like all those 70s, 80s movies are so eerie and shit. You know what I mean? They don't even have to. Some of them don't even show no gore, but they're still more disturbing than like.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, well, it's because we wasn't, in the 70s and 80s, we weren't desensitized to everything by then. The way it is now, everything is instantaneous, and you get to see anything you want. So,
and some shit's just borderline funny because you're too educated, when you watch it. I never seen The Shining, dude. I keep trying to watch it because I know it's like a must see kind of thing, but I can't do it. It's so fucking Backdoor Sluts 9 for Josh Vaughn, but I just can't get through The Shining at all, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I think The Shining's pretty good. I even thought Cujo was kind of scary as a kid. Fucking dog just going crazy or whatever.
I'm going to have to say my favorite X-rated movie is Pirates 2: Return of Skagnetti.
It's very...
I can't pick a favorite. I like too many of them. I don't even think I can pick a favorite porn star. I like so much of them.
Kobe Tai.
Oh my god, that's such an old name.
Yeah.
I used to like PJ Sparks. That's an old one too.
He said, "That's triple X. How about X?"
What's the? I couldn't tell you. I think I started triple X. I'm not sure what the X would be.
Yeah, I don't know what he's meaning by rated X movie.
Like, do you mean like a parody? Like, because I think the first porn I ever seen as a youngin' here when I moved to the States was a. So, this is a quick story. When I moved here from Germany, like I was, I barely knew shit. We went to the woods one day and I found this pillowcase. It was a Goosebumps pillowcase, dope as fuck, filled with porno VHS tapes. As a little 9-year-old, I was like, whoa, awesome. Well, I think I said awesome. I don't know what the fuck. I took it home and I watched a lot of those. But the first one I watched was a Batman Returns parody porn. And it was like really dark and very hairy. Very hairy.
Very hairy.
But I remember the plot and everything, man. Like they were down in a jail cell, and like the Joker had him in there. It was like, you're not going nowhere. And then a guard would show up every now and then and fuck the chick. I don't remember Batman ever actually showing up. Or maybe I never got that far.
Man, I think I watched so many like clips of porn growing up. I never really saw a full one until I was like way older.
Well, I'm saying, well, who has ever seen a full porn?
When yeah, that's what I was trying to think about. You're talking about full movies, like man, I can't even think. All I've seen is like scenes of porns and shit.
That looks like a Dollar General bin porn.
Because even when you're a kid, you like sneak watching.
Yep.
Pirates.
That's it. That's all you're gonna show.
I think my favorite porn star right now is Cute.
Well, I mean, I could show more.
There's no trailer for that.
I'm sure they got a trailer for it.
There's no trailer, yeah. It was fun watching the trailers last night.
Yeah, there was a lot of those.
There's one of those movies that I've been trying to think of the name of for years. But I couldn't think of the name. I think it was one of the ones Sisnak picked. I was like, fuck, I can't wait to watch that again because I fucking been trying to think of the name of it to rewatch it for years. Can't remember which one it was now though.
Okay, now.
Oh, they're talking like rated X movies, like too gory or too whatever to get an R rating. Shit, I don't even know which one's R rated X.
Oh, I never even heard of that before. Texas
My
Chainsaw
family just
Massacre 2.
let me watch whatever when I was a kid. They didn't give a fuck.
So that would be rated X?
Yeah, because they went one step above rated
They're always
R.
just like they didn't let me watch.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
once
old ratings, like you had to be 17 or above to watch an X-rated XR movie.
Yep.
I don't think they do that anymore. Do they XR movies anymore?
Nope, they don't.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
I mean, by today's ratings, I mean, you know, a movie that was an R movie when we were growing up would be like a PG movie now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, hell yeah, dude. Like sometimes I
very
watch
true.
like just 90s movies that aren't
You couldn't
even
even
meant
say
to
like
be.
you couldn't even say bitch your ass in a PG movie.
Yeah.
No, back then, and then yeah, like I was saying, you watch like a 90s movie that isn't even, it's not like an adult movie necessarily, and it's not meant to be like inappropriate, and just the PG ratings were so would you say light, I guess. They really didn't rate shit harshly back then, in my opinion.
No.
Has anybody seen the new Candyman?
Nope, not yet. I heard it's good though.
Nope. Yeah, and everything's more realistic now too. Like most of the movies you go back and watch, they're a little cheesy. But man,
oh, they're incredibly cheesy.
It's every 80s and 90s movie I go back and rewatch. I'm like, I don't remember it being this cheesy.
Oh, I forgot what. Have you heard? I was talking to Steel City about it. Have you ever seen Chud the Bud? Chud 2?
Yes.
That's like one of my favorite fucking movies growing up. I don't know too many people who have seen it. That should have made the list.
Should have made the list.
I did hear that either they did. It's already out. They remade Wrong Turn for 2021.
I heard that too. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, what more can they do with it to remake it? I just don't.
Yeah, you could have just technically. I don't remember how it ended because I only really watched the first one, but I know they made I think 2 after that, or at least 1 after that.
Yeah, I just.
They remake everything though. I heard they're remaking Escape from New York. So even those cheesy B movies they're remaking now.
Man, they're remaking The Lost
Next
Boys,
they're
and that's
remake Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh, they're gonna remake that for sure. That's a popular ass movie. I could definitely see them remaking that.
They're gonna.
I mean, they've
gonna
already remade it.
Though. Anybody remember the movie Nightbreed? Nobody.
Oh yeah.
You know what's funny about this cover?
They've already remade it.
Like this cover for like maybe Chud 1 is appropriate, but for Chud 2, this cover does not represent how like the movie's. It's pretty funny, dude, and like I think overall it's like one of those like funny one like that more that even that looks like it's scary. The movie isn't scary at all. I think it's like fucking perfect and funny, and I love the Chud dude, and it's just goofy.
Chud. I don't think I've ever seen a Chud movie. Either one of them.
The first one is it's okay, but the second one is great.
What was this? Oh, here's some classic ones.
You know, there are.
Yeah, I've been meaning to go back and rewatch Night.
Oh, that's a great.
Nobody ever talks about that one. Yeah.
I've never seen Nightbreed, but it's advertised on my fucking Roku TV here quite a bit.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, it's pretty different. I can't remember all of it, so I don't want to hear anybody say too much about it. I have to go back and rewatch it. Trucks is better. What's Trucks? Is that a movie?
Is it like Christine?
I like Christine, actually. I
Christine!
hear you knocking, but you can't come in. I like most all Stephen King movies for the most part.
Oh,
Trying to
no, I
think of
did.
what I like.
I just, man, I'm such a fucking idiot, dude. I just watched this the other day. That's with that, like, Dr. Decker dude.
Yeah.
And like, he kills that dude and he comes back to life. And yeah, I seen it. Well, I don't know if I don't remember exactly what happens, but I wanted to watch it after Corey Taylor made that like debut of his new Slipknot mask because he talked about how his next one was gonna be inspired by the Dr. Decker mask. So that's what made me watch it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm a nerd.
You Slipknot, Mark?
Somewhat. I mean, like not anymore, only because like two members are dead and one they just fucking straight up kicked out. So it's like, well, once bands lose so many members,
Street
to
trash.
me, like it loses it. So I'm like, I
Oh
like
yeah,
the
for
old.
sure. Well, it gets to the point where the only original member anymore is like the bassist or the drummer. He's just trying to keep it going to fucking pay the bills or whatever.
Street trash.
Sounds familiar. I don't think I've seen it.
I don't think I have either, but Brooklyn says we have to watch it.
Never even heard of that one.
Man, just the covers for fucking horror movies back in the day were better. Better
Way
art,
better. The trailers weren't better.
But now, if you're a real G,
We
you
know
know the
everything's
best
better
thing to
because now
watch.
everybody has to copy it.
You must have some sort of delay. The best thing to watch during Halloween would be the Halloween Baking Championship. If you're not watching that with your girl or by yourself, I would watch it by myself. But
Oh,
I have a girl. That's the shit.
Mrs. Flannel watches all those baking championships. She loves them.
Yeah.
She watches
Fuck
all
yeah,
the time.
dude.
Same.
It's,
So
during
does my
Halloween
woman.
Ones, the
like
cake ones, like all of them. She don't even bake or cook. I'm the one who does all the cooking in the house.
It's just an opportunity to sit there and pretend that you could one day maybe eat something like that. That's so dope, dude. That looks so good. All right, well, let's go to Walmart.
Are you still baking? Weren't you working as
No,
a baker?
no, I don't want to do food anymore, man. I just want to, like, my weird like dream job is I've always wanted to work in like a fucking huge, but I have this fucked up dream of how I probably have this Willy Wonka thought of how a factory runs, a food factory anyway. I've always wanted to watch or work in like a fucking company that like makes Cheetos or some shit, like the ones where you watch like, oh, how it's made. I've always wanted to work in some huge production line for some product that I love. This is a really weird dream. I watched
we got a Frito Lay right down the street from me. A Frito Lay and an M&M factory. So,
bro, I work around.
mom
I mean,
works
around here, I'm
Frito-Lay.
like 20 minutes away from the Butterfinger factory. Maybe another 20 minutes away from the Tootsie Roll factory. But they only hire like older people for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, my aunt used to work there, and a couple of my uncles. They would get like big boxes of chips every now and then, like mismade chips or something. I don't know. Yeah. So we get free Doritos every now and then and shit. It's pretty cool. But
Yeah, that would be
I
cool.
think most people that work there like it.
I don't like working in kitchens. I don't know how the fuck Fat Jesus still does it, dude. 'Cause I know he's older than me, and I can't
Yeah.
And then again, he must be working in either a really good restaurant where he has a lot of control. Because if you don't have control, that shit fucking sucks, man.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah. Yeah, my brother's been working in the food business forever, but he's a general manager, so but he still has to cook and do all that shit every now and then when people don't show up and stuff. But he says the same thing. I don't want to do food anymore. I want to get out of the food business, but he never does. He just goes works at another restaurant.
This is fucking terrible.
A lot of drama in the food business too. Gotta put up with all everybody's little drama and shit.
Yeah, it's yeah. I don't want to go on my fucking tangent stories here. I'm good. It sucks.
Now it's crazy. Like fuck, everybody's fighting at restaurants and shit now. It's fucking nuts.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean,
Gonna get yelled at by some little white lady because the fucking shake machines broke down or something. Like fuck off. You know what I mean? Go somewhere
Yeah.
else and get a milkshake. Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
blowing up over the littlest thing.
I have a big like
Oh, yeah,
sympathy because
I
I've
said
worked
no
with
ketchup
like,
on my cheeseburger. Ah!
yeah, I've worked with customers like in most of my jobs, and I have a big like sympathy fucking bone for like tons of like fast food workers all across the place. Like fucking, I'm the type of guy who I'll yell at. Like I'm the make a scene in the store type of person. This other like a couple months ago, there was some dude like doing that. He was yelling at some cashier that she was being too slow, and I can't do that. Just sit there and like let that happen. So I fucking started yelling at this guy because I hate seeing that. Like you act like this person behind the register purposely wants to feel the way they're feeling right now by having a huge line of assholes. Like, bro, you have no fucking idea. You
Yeah.
feel bad, she feels worse.
Exactly.
Yeah, I hate when people
Like,
act like it's not a real job. Like working at a restaurant's not a real job. It's easy, blah blah blah. Motherfucker, I dare some of these people to go work at a fucking McDonald's and shit.
Yeah.
You say it's easy, you definitely have not worked there. That's my opinion.
Yeah, that shit's just nonstop.
Go to McDonald's and work at McDonald's when you hear the word bus. Then tell me that shit's easy. When you got a whole bus
That's no
screaming
lie.
fucking kids mobbing your McDonald's.
Bus.
Yep.
That's fucked.
That's like the worst word to hear at a fast food restaurant is bus or
So
buses.
I didn't grow facial hair
I've
until
worked
way
back
later
there.
in my life.
We've had
And,
3 or 4 show up.
by the time I applied for McDonald's, they were like, okay, yeah, blah, blah, blah. But you cannot have any facial hair whatsoever. And I was like, oh, fuck this, dude. I'd rather be fucking poor, dude. Like, I'm not trying to shave my face for McDonald's. No, I'm good, dude.
You can't stand around and do nothing either. They used to tell us if you got time to lean, you got time to make clean. Like,
Yep.
McClean.
Make you
McClean.
clean up a fry bath.
It's a
all
different
kinds
type of
shit.
clean.
It's like
They want every nickel of fucking cent out of you, man. Like, yeah,
like McClean. Does that mean I gotta like jerk off a clown?
make
Like,
clean. The owner had a Jaguar and it had a personal plate that said McJag on it.
oh Jesus!
Jeez Louise, man.
Should have said McFag.
What a McAsshole.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah.
Has either of you seen Lords of
A
Chaos?
lot of interesting people.
No.
It's on Hulu.
Is
It's a great movie.
Rob Zombie's movie?
No. It's got what the fuck's that?
Oh no, it's the one about Mayhem,
Yes.
about the death metal band. Or
Yes.
black metal
Oh,
band?
okay.
Okay.
That movie is
I heard that
fucking
it's good.
dope, dude.
But the people that live that, the people in the band say that it's way off base, like or whatever. But I heard the
I
movie
watched
is
a
good.
lot of interviews with that dude, like that main guy who killed the other dude, and he says like a lot of it's but he didn't say all of it's false because a lot of it is it's like a typical bio, man. You gotta like church up
No,
shit a
I
lot.
didn't. He's kind of a fruitcake too, so he would never be happy with it probably because he would want to tell the
But
story.
I thought it was a great movie, man. Like,
Yeah, I got
for a quick like introduction to the band, it's really cool.
Now, see, like a lot of people said that the dirt wasn't that good, and I thought that movie was great.
I thought it was great too. I didn't mind that at all. And I
heard it was
fucking hate
pretty good.
Machine Gun Kelly.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, same.
But I do like Motley Crue.
Who'd he play? Who'd Machine Gun Kelly play?
Tommy Lee.
Oh, he played Tommy Lee.
Yeah.
I mean, he's kind of got the look, I guess. A little lanky, kind of skinny, lanky.
Yep.
Dude.
I mean, and he did a good job with it.
No doubt.
Yeah, but I used to like Machine Gun Kelly, but man, he's fucking going way out there now. He's like dressing in fucking jumpsuits and shit, and got fucking glitter on his face.
And he's starting shit with everyone, dude. He's just like he's reaching right now, hard as fuck for attention.
Yeah, trying to start shit with Conor McGregor. Ain't a motherfucker on this planet think that Conor McGregor wouldn't fucking light your ass up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He would not stand a chance. None of us would. Nobody would try to. Who would try to fight Conor McGregor for fuck's sakes? You know what I mean? It's a professional fighter. You're a fucking
holy shit.
Raps.
What up, though?
Yeah, hold on. Let me get all my shit straightened out.
Oh, you
whoa!
Thought about that
Who is
before
this
you
guy?
showed up.
Yeah, no
Is that
shit.
Fat Jesus?
Yeah.
Is that Violent
hold on.
George?
Let me get all my shit straightened out.
It's hard to tell.
You guys all look the same. Who is that?
Everybody knows who that is.
It's one of the bearded ones.
It's the man, the myth, the legend, Steel City Dahmer.
I miss having a fish tank, man. I used to have so
What was
many.
your 4 picks for the Halloween thing? Still. Fishes? I used to know a guy that had like his whole basement with fish tanks and shit. He bred like some kind of fancy fucking fish. I don't know.
That was like mine, dude. I had saltwater fish. I had fucking all that shit. And then and then my dad broke up with that lady. And
yeah, it's like a part-time job for him. I mean, he only worked like a part-time job, and then the rest of the time he made fish or whatever and sold them like pet stores and shit.
You can sell fish? Sorry, I think that whole time I was trying to figure out why I couldn't
pro
get
is
anything
here.
from my headphones, and that shit wasn't fucking plugged in.
Oh yeah.
We were talking
I had
about
another friend
playing
whose family
with
had a catfish farm. Like they would just raise catfish,
who was
Oh,
a
that'd be pretty
gigolo
dope.
sell to people to
Yeah.
eat or sell to
on side
people
of
to
being a
stock their ponds and
gigolo.
shit.
He worked at a pet store.
I want to grow up to grow fish. That'd be fucking dope.
Right? I mean, we have babies all the time with our fish. Like,
Isn't that what like those
Ew.
Chinese restaurants do? They like breed the ones so they can get like crazy shit on the sides,
yep.
like koi fish or whatever.
Yeah.
No.
Koi fish in the koi ponds and
Probably.
What a
Did
terrible.
you know if you take a goldfish and you put it inside a contraption, perhaps shaped like an apple or maybe a Frankenstein, and let it grow in there, it will grow to be in the shape of that Frankenstein and still be a live fish.
That's pretty.
I just
wild.
made all that up, but could you imagine?
I
I was
want to
gonna
do
say-
that. I bet you it would work. Remember those fish that you can get in like those disco shoes, like disco stew?
oh yeah,
How many fish were stomped out
Yeah.
there in that shit?
a lot.
All of them.
All of them, yeah.
Remember that in I'm Gonna Get You Sucker? When when the ex pimp comes walking out and he's got them fucking huge fish tank platforms and fucking the fish are all dead in them. Shit.
Uh-huh.
I think I've only seen that shit on The Simpsons with disco stew.
Yeah, yeah. It was
Really? Oh, that's a pretty good one. That's a classic.
Let me see if I can.
I've heard. I think I know that. I think I've seen the cover for sure, but
I don't think people really like cheesy movies like that anymore, do they?
well, it's an exploitation flick, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in the lines of like Foxy Brown and shit like that. What was your top 4 horror movie picks for the month? Steel? Which ones did you pick?
Let me check. I forget.
Let's take this moment to remind you guys, go see Dick. Came out in 1999. It's an American comedy film directed by Andrew Fleming. Dick.
What'd you call me?
Is it Don't Know Dick? Or
Is that
No,
like
it's
a political movie?
Yeah, you seen it?
There you
Is
go.
that a
shit
movie where
sounds
they go
familiar,
robbing
but I
people and
can't really
shit?
think of it. Yeah, I need me a paradise.
Oh, hell
That
yeah.
fucking
Mhm.
black and gold hair.
I'd rock those. Can you imagine
I mean,
trying to walk around the gathering in those?
No, I'm too fucking fat to walk around in fucking tennis shoes, let alone them fucking
Yeah,
things.
dude, I had slides on pretty much 98% of the gathering.
Right? Yeah.
But Captain, my shit was Maniac, Return of the Living Dead, Serial Mom, and Reanimator.
I loved Reanimated, man. It's such a great movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
Maniac is so good, dude.
Hell yeah. They're all fire. Did you ever see Serial Mom? It's not really
Yeah,
a horror
Maniac's
movie.
pretty intense. I like that one.
That
Fuck.
Maniac one looked fucking insane.
No, I haven't
yeah.
seen that one. I have to check it out.
It's fucking it's cheeky. It's like it has the dude from Scream. I can't think of his name right now. He was in
Dave
fucking
Arquette.
13 Ghosts and fucking Scream and Scooby Doo. The fuck's his
Oh,
name?
that guy. I know who you're talking about. Oh,
Phil
Matthew
Woozy.
something?
Matthew Lillard.
Yeah, Matthew
Yeah.
Lillard.
13
He's in
Ghosts
it.
is on the list.
Yeah, I
Yep.
saw that. But it's like it's just like this like suburban mom who's like all like prim and proper, but like just
She's a
kind of
serial
like starts.
killer.
I wouldn't even say she's a serial. Well, yeah, I guess she would be a serial killer, but yeah, she just does shit like that. It's funny.
She just goes
Fucking
crazy.
Ricky
doesn't
Lake's
she?
in it.
Silent J.
I thought it was kind of
Oh.
like it's kind of like The Shining a little bit, right? Where they just go crazy for no reason.
No, this is like
Hope man, that's the exact same.
it has like a happy glow to it. Like, it's not even like a horror movie, really. It's just there's some blood and guts in it, and don't wear white after Labor Day and all that shit. I'll send you a copy or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I'll
Seen the
cover
movie
it.
Hardware?
There you go.
Let me see. I'd have to look at the cover. Hold on. That's how I know like 95% of these movies.
All
Yeah,
right,
there's a
while
few
he's
of them
looking
on
that
there
up,
on
we'll
the
take this
list. I haven't seen
opportunity.
that.
You guys go see Dick, 1999. Get you some Dick.
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 See some dick.
You can't stop progress. Oh, shit. Is this like an AI movie, but made probably like in the 80s?
Yep. I think it was like
Basically,
83.
the guy finds like it's a futuristic movie. The guy finds like
The
a
British
robot
made it?
head, brings it home to his girlfriend. She makes it into a alt sculpture, and the fucking thing comes back to life and kills everybody basically.
Yeah.
Like in
But it's
what's
got
it called?
water in it.
Hellraiser 3 or whatever.
Yeah.
That's the first time I ever heard of the band Ministry. Breathe is on that soundtrack.
You know who else is in Ministry? Which blows my mind every time I think about it.
Lemmy's in Hardware too. Lemmy's in Hardware.
Oh, really? You
Motorhead's
know
in
Mars
it.
was in Ministry
Yeah.
from Lotus? That's crazy to me.
Really?
Yeah, he was in Ministry, bro. It's nuts.
I think
Doesn't even make
Uncle Al
sense.
was a teacher, if you can believe that. Al Jurgensen, he was like a teacher or some shit.
That's dope.
I don't know if you guys know anything about Uncle Al, but he's crazy.
I know about Uncle Howie. But
Watch some interviews with him. Like he always wears the cowboy hat and shit. The lead singer from Ministry, yeah, he's crazy as fuck. He's got some far out there views, that's for sure.
like what kind of views? Like people views, like
More on the
Alex Jones
conservative,
shit?
on the very conspiracy theory type shit, stuff like that.
Yeah, but look, bro, they silenced Alex Jones, and everything he said has been right, except for Sandy Hook. Everything else is
Trying to
been
show off.
I don't
I
know.
wouldn't
I
go
hit
that
the
far.
wrong button.
wrong. What, all the way to get to a fucking speed
Well, some
test?
pretty good internet speed, bro.
No, yeah.
Well, still must have been bored to come on panel. Is like nothing going on tonight?
Nope. I woke up like 4 hours ago.
I see he's
I
got
didn't
like kind of a green screen over there off to the side.
Yeah, man, she's coming back, bro.
Has
I knew-
anybody been
Yeah.
watching that Squid Games?
No, that's all I've seen on my fucking social media.
Yeah, that's
what
all
is
I'm
what's
seeing,
that
too.
about exactly?
Yeah,
I haven't
Blake just
peeped it.
asked me if I watched it too.
I have not checked it out myself.
Is it a series or whatever?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think it's like some Asian
Like a
shit or
movie.
something. I don't know. That's all I've been seeing.
Oh, the good Asian series to watch is fucking Kingdom. Like a
Yeah.
zombie one. Fuck, that one's good.
The only like Oriental thing I've ever seen has been like Battle Royale. That's about it.
Oh man, there's so many like Korean fucking action movies are the shit. I mean, someone picked one of them on the list. It was called I Saw the Devil. That movie's the fucking shit. Y'all should
Is that
watch
the one?
for sure.
Hold on. Is that the one where like he has like a shit cut out of his face on the cover? Hold up. Yeah, with the knife. Yeah.
He stalks a serial killer, and he doesn't just he every time he catches him, he doesn't kill him. He lets him live, and then he just keeps stalking him basically. So he's like makes the serial killer his prey or whatever. I don't know. It's
That's pretty fire.
It's very good.
I might have to check that out. That
Yeah.
sounds pretty fire.
Yeah, I can send you. Man, there's a bunch of good Korean. I can't think of the names of all of them right now, but there's a lot of.
There was another one I
Good
watched.
Korean
It was on
action.
Shudder. It was some like zombie, like they were making a movie, and then like a zombie outbreak actually came out. I don't know. It wasn't. It was all right.
I still haven't seen the one with the train. What's that called? A train to Basum or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I can't
Yeah.
say it, I'm
Unless
not
that's
watching it.
Warrior on HBO is fire.
I haven't even heard of that Warrior.
Train to Busan.
As far as TV shows, I've been watching Reservation Dogs on Hulu, which is pretty good.
I've been watching that fucking 60 Days In.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah, I love
That
that.
is,
Godfather's
yeah,
horrible.
we've watched all of those now, and
Dude, they're dragging on bringing it back. It's been a while, at least a year since the last fucking season.
that one kid,
Oh, and I just finished Snowfall.
he just killed me,
Snowfall.
you know, because he was starting to
That
get
was
too
fire.
close with him. And then, you know, the sheriff pulls him out and he's like, "You're supposed to be getting information." He's like, "Well, I can't betray their trust." Like,
They're my friends, dude.
yeah, it's like, I think you're misunderstanding the whole job here.
Come on, dude. It's time
What
to get
show's
out of
that?
jail. Bro, I'm
60 Days
killing
In.
shit here. I don't want to go. I'm gonna fucking kill it here, bro.
It's like Bruce Lee type.
What show are you
fight.
talking about?
60
60
Days
Days
In.
Oh,
In.
damn.
Did you ever watch Locked Up?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Bro, I'm
It's like
obsessed with
that.
new prison shows. Like I could watch prison shows for hours and hours and hours, man.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch Lock Up with Sylvester Stallone? Oh,
yep.
what
No?
it was called?
No,
Where he was in prison? You haven't seen that
Sylvester
one? You
Stallone?
seen The Scientist?
Yeah, that's a great movie.
Seen
I'm pretty sure
Demolition
it's-
Man.
Lock Up. Yeah, it's really good.
You should. So you've seen Demolition Man, right? You remember the whole Taco Bell scene?
Yep.
Watch like the England.
Oh,
or,
wait.
like,
Demolition Man's got Wesley Snipes in it, right?
yeah. Where they like fucking go in the future because they
It's
get
Wesley
like,
Snipes in Demolition. Yeah, I really,
yeah.
man, I really can't.
Well-
I really can't stand him. I don't know why. I just,
He's an American treasure.
I think.
Have you guys
I think
seen-
it's because everybody credits Wesley Snipes as being like the best black actor. I'm like, motherfucker, there's so many better actors than him.
Oh,
Who
yeah.
does that?
I'd rather watch Forrest Whitaker.
No, I always forget
Wesley
this dude's
Snipes.
name, but every time I see him, I'm like, hell yeah. He was in The Thing, and he was the same dude in Requiem for a Dream.
That's
That black
Cyrax, dude.
actor. Huh?
Oh no, I thought you were talking about the picture above him.
No.
Oh, the
So
black
it's-
actor. Are you talking?
he-
that was in
he
Requiem
fucking
for the
rules.
Dream. Are you
He's-
talking
yeah.
about the Wayans brother one? Or
No. The
Yeah,
ass
he's
to
good.
ass guy.
he's good. Yeah.
God damn it. I'm gonna look this up.
That's not a Wayans. Isn't that one of the Wayans brothers?
No, I'm not talking. Yeah, he is in that movie, but I'm talking about the other guy who like pays the girl to go ass to ass.
Man, Requiem for a Dream was fucked ass
Keith
movie.
David.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
The first time I saw that, I felt like a big piece of shit afterwards. And then like 4 months later, I went to rehab.
I
It's
remember
Keith David. That's his name. That dude rules.
It was
Yeah.
good though. Fuck. Oh, okay, yeah, he's good.
Have you ever seen Rampage?
I've played Rampage.
It
Yes.
was
That was a good movie.
Rampage.
yeah, it's like where a guy basically like is sick of society and fucking straps up and just goes on a killing spree.
Like Falling Down, yeah. Falling Down's fucking good.
Like,
Yeah, that's
Falling
great.
Down's good.
Now, Falling Down is it's a little it's way less fucking like serious, I would say. Rampage is like, I'm surprised it's even a movie that's allowed to be around because of how sensitive people are. Falling Down, I feel, is just a good representation of life.
Yeah. What do you think what's one of the most fucked up movies you can think of that you watched? Besides fucking fucking Sado or whatever it's called. Because everyone says that one.
Serbian movie.
100 Days of Sodom. Or what the fuck's that one? Yeah, Serbian movie. Everybody says that shit.
Are you asking me?
Or Cannibal Holocaust. That's what other.
Brooklyn gave me
Yeah,
a fucking
anybody,
fire
whoever.
copy of that. And I'd probably say like
Well,
the
yeah,
August
for, like,
Underground. Like when I first saw that, I was pretty young. I didn't know what it was, and I just bought it at a horror convention. And I was like, man, this is rough.
Have you seen High Tension?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
If you see the, it's so it was a foreign
I don't
movie. I'm
think
not
so.
sure.
Is
where-
it in 2003?
Yeah, and it came out in the U.S. and they like dubbed over it. Like it was weird. I didn't even notice it was dubbed over until I was like a lot older.
Martyrs is
But it's-
fucked up.
It's a great fucking movie.
I
it's
can't
a- it's
do
a-
shit. I can't do foreign films either. Like it's hard. I don't know. It's not in English. Like I fucking struggle.
Have you seen Martyrs?
Yeah, I think it's on Amazon.
Have you seen Martyrs?
Me no.
Have you
I
seen
haven't
Martyrs? Steel?
Yeah,
The French one or the English one?
whatever one's. I don't think it's
I
the
like
French
that.
one. I would have noticed.
Oh, this one's
If
French.
it was French.
Watch the French one. It's good. Yeah, Martyrs is French. Yeah, the
Yeah.
original French version. We were looking at them last night, and there was two versions. The American version one looked cheesy compared to the French one. The French one's intense as fuck. It just gets worse and worse as the movie goes. Fuck, this chick can't catch a break. You know what I mean?
What up, though, Blake?
What up, though? Yo, did you hear me say what up, though?
Yeah, we all heard it.
No,
No.
we didn't.
My
Whoa.
video card is fucking crapping out. I just bought this video card and it's been acting up. I get my boy to come take a look at it and let me know if it's junk or if it's a setting or something.
Wow, that's fucked up. I mean, it's what, a week old now?
Well, the card is over 10 years old. I've only owned it for a week.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you bought that new boy.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I guess it's new, but it is old.
Yeah, it's a new old shit.
Yeah.
What's up, Terror Reels? You editing any fucking
Oh,
videos yet?
Irreversible. Anybody seen Irreversible?
I actually just opened up my Premiere Pro.
You're going to start editing while you're on the show?
Yeah,
That's dope.
Necromantic.
just 'cause I have nothing to say to you people.
Yeah,
I'm on here.
See,
We
Nicholas
only
sees
needed you
Martyrs.
here for a nice face, so you don't have to say much.
All right, cool. I'm gonna mute myself then.
No shit, just how he says it. You people. Like,
You people.
you people.
There's multiple times throughout the year that I watch Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. I'm obsessed with that movie.
You say shit like this, I'm about to leave.
I know, dude. He
Yeah,
was
I mean,
the other day backstage. I wanted to fucking kick him.
What
too.
the fuck?
He was just like talking.
Y'all ever seen the movie Dick? Yeah, dog.
Yeah,
Oh, you know what it was?
1999.
Fucking giving like Jerry Maguire fucking kid facts. He's like, did you know that the human skeleton weighs 28 pounds? Like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Whoa. Okay, hold on here.
Wait, you leaving? Yo, remember in 2018 when Netflix released that show, I guess, limited series Maniac with Jonah Hill and Emma Stone?
Yep.
They were like going,
It's-
they're going into teams and stuff.
it sounds like familiar. Like I started it and didn't finish it.
I just banged all of it out today, man. I watched 9 episodes. It was a little confusing, but I think sometimes that happens when I binge watch like 9-10 hour fucking shows. You know what I mean? 9 or 10 hour shows all in one fell swoop. It's hard to pay attention to it. It's hard to keep up on it.
Yeah.
But it was a good series. Yo, I keep recommending. Everybody knows that it's good that watched it, man. I keep recommending Squid Game on Netflix to watch. It was a really good show. It's good. I don't want to spoil it because it's really new and it's really good to watch. That's it.
Did you know?
I heard
That-
you guys. Oh, go ahead.
That's
Yeah,
it.
right. Did you know that The Exorcist was the
Yo,
first horror
stop.
movie to be nominated for an Oscar?
Give me another
I
digit.
don't know if that's true, or maybe
Yes.
I thought Silence of the Lambs was, or is that the first
No,
one to
it's-
win?
No. It
might
was
have
the
been the
first
first one
film
to
to be
win. Yeah,
what
nominated
about-
for a Best Picture Oscar.
But what about Night of the Living? What about the first Night of the Living Dead, dude? That had to get a Grammy.
Dude, my facts are random. I don't know.
I think your facts are wrong.
I think they are too.
Dude, that's a fact.
I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, I think
Fact-
you're
Look
right.
it up.
You could do it.
I am.
Exorcist was the first horror film to be nominated for a Best Picture
Look it up.
Oscar. Tell me I'm wrong.
Back in those days too, they loved religion. I don't know, man. And they hated the devil.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I mean, Exorcist seems cheesy now watching it, but back then, man, it was pretty badass for.
Another fun fact: did you know Canada is not superior to the United States?
No, that's.
I did know
that's-
that.
That is a
Yeah,
fact.
yeah.
Oh,
We're making shirts.
that's not a
We're
fun
making
fact.
sure.
That's a
Man.
known fact. Here,
He's right. It was The Exorcist.
I still don't believe it.
Yep.
Return of the Living Dead 2 is better than 1.
Oh,
Yeah,
100%.
yeah, without a doubt.
honestly, I'm a huge fan of number 3.
Yeah,
Number 3 is fire.
that's the one where he fucking stabs the head with the screwdriver. We were just talking about that last night too.
In 3?
Yeah, where he's like, "Get
I don't know, I
that
just like
damn
the-
screwdriver out of my head."
I don't think that's 3.
You sure? I'm looking at it.
3 is the one with like the dude on the
I don't know if
motorcycle. and
two's
the
better
bitch.
than one, though.
Did you know The Blob is based on a supposedly true story? Oh shit, hold on.
I approve. My computer's not liking me trying to edit right now.
Man, I don't know. I can't. I'm trying to think of Returning of the Living Dead 2, but I doubt it's better than 1. I mean, come on.
Actually, no. That scene was in
Dude,
2.
that punk chick in that movie that gets naked and dance. Whew,
Oh yeah,
bang.
that was in 2.
Oh, okay,
right?
well, then maybe it's 2.
have 1,000 people rip your body in half.
The one with the soundtrack. Do you want to party?
That's the first one. That's Return of the Living Dead. But I'm pretty sure the second one has like the same fucking people in it.
Yeah, that's the first one. Says next is pick.
I have a copy of the fucking Return of the Living Dead. It's somehow worth.
Well,
on,
it
like,
can't
eBay,
because
like,
the fucking whole
$200.
town got blown up at the end.
You could go to a different town. It could just be different dimensions. Yeah, that's the second. Yeah.
Screwdriver out of the head.
Yeah, see, you got those two people in it from the first one.
Yep. Yeah, it was the second one.
No, the third one's just like some fucking dude on a motorcycle kills his girlfriend and then like brings her back to life and then shenanigans ensue. I don't know if I agree with that, Silent J.
Mad Max.
Fucking Evil Dead 2 is pretty fire.
Ah, really?
Evil
I
Dead
think
1 is
2
better
is.
than 2.
Yeah.
No, I like.
Yeah,
Man, I think 2's better.
I
It's just
think 2
better
is
made.
way
You
better.
know what I mean? It's just. I don't know. It's just a little bit.
And I like the fact
One
that
is
since they
good.
couldn't get the
I mean-
rights to the first one, they just redid the fucking like that whole shit in the beginning. They just refilmed it. I get props.
Part of it
Yeah.
is I'm
was
just gonna
it was
stay
kind
on.
of basically.
Fuck off and leave
Was
me
it
alone.
two just basically a remake? I mean, it was just basically a kind of.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, because that fucking that like sunflower company or whatever, fucking not Arbor or whatever the fuck. The other one wouldn't like
Yeah.
let him get the rights to it, so they just said fuck it and redid it into fucking something goofier.
Oh no! What
I
era
want
are
either
we
one,
getting
though.
back
Both
to?
good.
Where fucking
Shit.
Jesus Cow is in our chat. I don't like this. I don't like where this is headed at all.
Oh Jesus!
Who's that? Who the fuck's Jesus Cow?
Fat Jesus.
Oh, this
That's
whole
tonic.
the
Hell
foxes.
no, bro.
The
That's
foxes
tonics,
have been
bro.
getting brave lately for some reason. I don't know.
That's not
I
Fat
know
Jesus, bro. That's
Clout
No?
foxes. Tonic the Clout
No.
Fox.
I thought he like fucked off and died or
Yeah.
something.
No, this guy's like a little skinny, long haired dude.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, and he's a real fucking like weirdo,
yeah.
like super just awkward. Yeah, I think I've seen that.
Which Mad Max is better, Mad Max 1 or Mad Max 2?
I didn't see any of those Mad Max
Or
movies.
Dude, I've never seen any of them either. I've seen the
What?
newest one. But I've never
What?
seen. People used to call me Mad
You
Max.
never even
in high
seen
school.
like Beyond
I like anger
Thunderdome or
issues.
Seen Waterworld. It's like Mad Max, ain't it?
I fucking love Waterworld.
I fucking
Oh my
hate it. That movie's
God.
terrible.
What do you mean? That movie's so great.
Fucking movie is horrible.
Yeah, it's not good. And fuck,
You
what is
just
that?
don't
Kevin
like
Costner?
water.
Fuck him.
You guys are just land people.
I love water. It's because it's seawater, is why I hate it. I hate
Yeah.
seawater.
I have not seen Fury Road, but no way it is the best Mad Max. I'm not buying it.
I don't know, man. I've seen all of them, and I really do like Fury Road.
Dude, the whole heavy metal fucking gimmick of it with like it's badass.
Better than
Like,
Road,
Yeah.
better than Road Warrior, better than Mad Max Road Warrior.
Yes,
Fury-
yes.
Fury
I-
Road is
I
better than
think
Road
so.
Warrior. Bull.
I- yeah.
Better than Thunderdome. Bull crap. I'll
Yeah, I mean,
have to watch it.
now
I
don't
guess,
get
but
me
I don't
wrong,
believe
they're
that.
they're great. I mean, like I said, I still like. I mean, I love those movies. I grew up on them, but I really fucking like Fury Road. I mean,
I love the first one. I was big into those kind of like apocalyptic kind of movies, whatever the fuck you call them. Wasteland movies.
Dystopian
They have one
or
about the
whatever.
Bronx and
I'm
they
the
had
same
Escape
way.
from New York. Yeah.
any
dystopian
sort of
New
like
York, yeah.
alternate
It's been a while.
America, you know?
What the fuck you say?
Any sort of movie with like
Yeah.
America in an alternate
Even like
state
fuck,
or something like that, I think is super dope.
Planet of the Apes is like alternate America.
Me, bro, I'm a huge
same
Planet of the
here.
Apes nerd. I got all the fucking movies on DVD. What is that face, Steel City? Planet of the Apes is amazing.
It's just dumb.
Oh my god.
Yo, what was the best?
Yeah.
What was
Planet
the
of
best
Apes is
trailer?
awesome.
that was
What?
released last year?
I don't give a
What
fuck
was the
about
best
fucking Dr.
trailer that we
Isaias or
watched?
whatever his name is. Fuck him.
Oh. What?
Take your hands off me, you damn dirty ape.
I named my dog after Dr. Zero.
That's
I
just because
fucking
you're
love
uncultured.
Planet of the Apes, bro. Oh man, Charlton Heston? No?
I kind of agree with that. Those Halloween. I like the Rob Zombie ones and the new one, and the original first one.
I like the originals. I fucking hate that Rob Zombie shit.
oh, get the fuck out of here, man.
Oh my god.
I do find a place in my heart for the one with Busta Rhymes in it.
I like
Okay, I don't like
I
that
like
shit.
the Rob
reality
Zombie
TV or
one, but
whatever.
I like the originals too.
The
I like
first
the third
one
one.
was-
I like the third one's dope too.
The first one I seen was H2O, and I really liked that one, and that's what got me into seeing the rest.
That's one with like wow, with Jamie Lee Curtis as the mom and her son's like the dude from not The Arrival. Fuck that one where they're in school with the aliens, The Faculty,
The Faculty, yeah.
and that's like her kid that's in that, and fucking that other kid that was like Robin or whatever. I don't know. Movie sucks. No, it's not bad.
I see. I like Halloween 1 and 2 of the original, and then the Rob Zombie ones.
My favorite, honestly, is the is the new Halloween, like the 2017 one or whatever.
Yeah.
That one was pretty good. So I'm pretty excited for Halloween Kills.
Yeah.
And
So
they show the mask from fucking Halloween 3 too. Those fucking kids that are dead. Like, that shit's gonna be fire.
So is that where does that Halloween that came out in 2018 that takes place right after what Halloween?
The first one. It's
The
supposed
first-
to be the second one. So like they're not even related. Like so like Larry Sher or whatever the fuck her name is and Michael Myers like aren't related in this
Oh,
like universe. You know who wrote it? It's fucking Danny McBride wrote it, dude. Like it's fucking
Yeah.
fire, man.
oh, that's out of left field.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'll watch it then. Yeah.
Is Peacock
Oh,
worth
like
it?
Danny McBride, so-
Dude,
It is.
Peacock's been dominating shit lately.
Yeah, I like Peacock.
I don't even fuck with Peacock, but it seems that it's like taking the WWE network.
It's got
getting
Beavis and
Halloween
Butthead.
Kills.
Yep.
It's got Beavis and Butthead.
That's what I heard.
Oh.
No, they're not. They don't. I don't think they have the
Damn,
series.
son.
I'm not sure, but I know that they signed on to release a new movie. Like
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of then. I don't know. It's possible.
Well, this station came out of fucking nowhere.
Well, it's Paramount, ain't it?
Is it?
Peacock or
Is it
Paramount?
Peacock Paramount? No, yeah.
No, two
No,
different
yeah, Paramount's Paramount Plus. I'm fucking retarded.
I know.
Actual Down syndrome.
Even Down syndrome, really, I'd give a little more credit.
I don't blame you on that, dude. Like, they could at least like function in a normal society for the most part.
I like movie. Yeah, that's a good.
That's pretty much terror reels wrapped up in a fucking bow.
Yeah. Down syndrome for 10 minutes. It's like a movie. Mima doesn't like it when I stick my tongue out. Make funny noises. She's like, "Da, da, 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 da." She gets real pissed. She's like, Blake, don't do that. Da, 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 da. She gets real mad.
The only good Saved by the Bell is the college years.
Yo,
I'm just fucking
Zach,
around.
you just
Okay, I'm going too
literally
far.
say
I'm just
shit.
goofing.
Did you see the fucking series where they got married in Vegas?
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
The only good
watched
thing
that
about
shit
the
not
Bells
too
was
long.
that I just like the stripper movie that the chick was in.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Yeah.
Showgirls.
That's it. Yeah.
Yo, when I was a
Jesse
teenager,
Spano.
I had a copy.
she got hot.
Showgirls. Yeah.
She's the reason why I have a speed problem.
I had a
Jesse Spano.
Leggy
VHS
shit.
set with the Howard Stern movie and Showgirls both on it, and then the rest of it was just like music videos.
I am a sexual Tyrannosaurus. Everyone in here is a bunch of slackjaw faggots. Number one best action movie of all time. It's The Predator. Prove me wrong.
You
You
know,
say The
the thing about
Predator?
Predator, I
Damn.
just watched it like
Action
the first
movie?
time this year.
What?
Of all
Predator?
time?
What's a better action movie than
Predator,
Predator?
Come on.
Nah, dude. Fuck Rambo. I went to Philly and I pissed on the statue. That's not
Yeah, I
true.
just want
But
to say this. Yo, Mike is right real
The
quick.
first Rambo, man, when he gets in that Gatling gun,
Real
those
deal.
people.
I can't even lie, dude. I've never seen any of the Rambo movies.
Dude, everybody knows the best action movie is Fast Six.
No, it's the
Oh,
Yeah.
what? Just watch the first one. First Blood.
What
man.
about the first Spider-Man movie?
Toby Maguire.
I'd probably pick
Bro,
like a martial
those were the
arts
best
movie.
Spider-Man movies. What are you gonna
Exactly.
I
say?
never even watched any other Spider-Man movies. Once I saw Tobey Maguire, I said, "That's it."
So,
no more,
that's
no
for
more
me,
Spider-Man.
It's like I don't need none of this other chicken shit bullshit.
See, Rambo dominated. Yeah, First Blood. The first one is really good.
Remember Hot Shots with Charlie Sheen?
But
Yep.
Predator's pretty good.
Remember The Arrival with Charlie Sheen?
Remember
Oh,
Lord of the
remember
Flies?
remember
Yeah.
Down Periscope with Rob Schneider?
And
Kelsey Grammer.
Tom Arnold. Was he in that
Yeah.
one?
Yeah, all those guys were in that
Yeah.
movie.
No,
Yeah.
Tom Arnold was in McHale's Navy.
That's what I'm thinking of. That's
Yeah.
right.
He's like, there was a fingernail in my soup yesterday. Today, it was a Band-Aid. He's like, the Band-Aid was holding the
Hold on,
fingernail
hold
on.
on.
You know, it's a better military movie than that. The Predator.
The Predator.
Can't beat
Predator's
did
Predator.
very fucking.
What was the Predator's motivation? Because I watched the movie recently.
He's a trophy hunter.
He just
Yeah,
killed
dude.
everybody.
That's his
it.
hobby. That's what he did after work.
Yeah, he's
I'm not gonna deny
like
that the
that's
Predator
the
is
plot.
dope
That's
as
the
fuck.
plot of Terrifier.
Just
Like
like-
there is
yeah,
no
just
plot.
like
They
guys
just
go
kill.
shoot a tiger or something. He come to America. He come and shoot. He come to hunt people.
Have
Yeah.
you seen Prometheus?
Yeah,
Oh,
love it.
Prometheus-
Yo, highlights his
Prometheus
next
sucks
comment.
dick, bro.
Dude,
I went and saw
Prometheus
that
was
shit
wrong.
so
in the
fucking
movie
great,
theater.
bro.
You're talking about like the alien one, right?
Yeah,
Prometheus?
that
dude, I love
movie
that
I thought was so like just intriguing and fucking made you think.
Same with Covenant, man. Same with Covenant.
Yep.
Yo, you guys sound like a bunch of sluts right now.
Shut the fuck up.
Canadians don't even make horror movies.
They don't even make anything good that we need. What do you guys export?
What is your export?
Yeah.
What do you guys give to the world?
Well, dude, Strange Brew was pretty good. Strange Brew was pretty good.
That is
Strange
funny.
Brew is actually not really that good of a movie, but it is okay.
Ooh,
God damn, Blake.
Yeah, I'm gonna look
The
up.
Raid.
Oh, Spun
is
is a
pretty
fucking
good.
dope.
What
movie.
about Old Boy?
Listen, the
Oh,
two
boy,
best
dope.
scenes in Spun are when
Spun
John
is
Leguizamo goes out to
good.
get the drugs and fails to obtain, and then he comes home and the girls are like, "Did you get the drugs?" And he's like, "Shut the fuck up," or whatever he says. He has to take off his shirt first in order to think. I just thought that was really good. And then the whole time, Mina Suvari can't poop.
I mean, of course you can relate to the having to take off the shirt to think thing.
Dude, it's so great. He's like, "Shut the fuck up." He's got to take his shirt off to think about what happens next. Oh, and then when what's his name leaves the motel with the girl taped to the bed and he slams the door and the music is loud and skipping. Oh yeah, I forgot Mickey Rourke was in that fucking movie. Sorry, we're fucking battling. I'll stop. Yeah, Mickey Rourke.
I've always liked Mickey Rourke, man.
Who the fuck is Mickey Rourke?
Really?
He's the wrestler.
The wrestler,
I don't watch wrestling.
the bad guy, and Double Trouble, Van Damme,
Bad
and
guy in Iron Man.
I thought you meant
Iron
Problem
Man.
Child for a minute. I was like, nope.
He's been in a ton of shit, man.
I probably would know him if I saw him. I don't know.
The Wrestler was a good movie.
Harley Davidson and Marlboro Man. He was
Yeah,
Harley.
Mickey Rourke, wasn't he in Sin City? He was in Sin City, right?
He was Marv.
I never watched that movie
Like
either.
Mickey
'Cause
Rourke
movies
had,
that are
like,
black
plastic-
and white don't really
Like Like
exist.
surgery and fucked himself.
Sin City was
fucked
pretty
himself
cool.
up.
Better than I thought.
Fuck black and white
Yeah.
movies.
What?
The only
What's the
return,
color
the only
movie
Night of the
like
Living Dead I
about black and
watched is
white
the
remakes?
1990 fucking Tom Savini remake. It's the only one I ever watched.
That's Mickey Rourke.
Oh, all right.
You do like some cowboy movie?
The original one's really good.
Seen him in a few movies. I
Cowboy
can't
movie?
remember.
Best Western?
Yeah, he definitely
The
looks.
only
I've
fucking
seen a
Western
good
movie I've ever
Western,
seen was
Bone
Tombstone.
Tomahawk. That one's good.
Tombstone rules. That counts, right?
Fucking love Tombstone, man.
Tombstone's good. I'm your Huckleberry. No,
That's the only one I've ever like cowboy movie I've ever seen, except for like Back to the Future 3.
Silverado, The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, Desperado. Any old Clint Eastwood Western is good.
Did you know that
Yep.
Mickey Rourke was arrested for spousal abuse in 1994?
That's cool.
Oh, and he's a motorcycle
Yes.
enthusiast. Anyway,
Do you
I'm
know?
glad I know that information now. I can go to sleep
I know.
easy tonight.
I mean, it could be all the drugs that's going to make me go to sleep easy, but yeah, that information will help too.
No, it's purely Max informational tidbits every 7 minutes.
I watched a movie called Mute today. It had Paul Rudd in it, and then also this main lead that was the good guy that couldn't speak. He like got his throat slashed or something by a boat when he was young, and they were like Amish or Mennonite or whatever, so they didn't believe in like going to the hospital and getting fixed. It was just like God will take care of him, and then he developed like they flash forward 30 years ahead. And he's like, he can't fucking talk, and he falls in love with the girl, and all this crazy shit happens. Whatever.
yeah, I think.
Happiness, huh?
I hate being happy. No, I'll check it out.
What was the best trailer that stuck out to you guys last night? I remember King of the Ants was a good one for a movie that I didn't see.
Maniac stood out for me because that like dude jumping on top
Oh,
of the
yeah.
car, throwing that dude's shit back. I was like, oh,
Yo, check out the Maniac trailer right now. It's from like the
Yeah,
late
that
80s
one
or whatever.
because that movie.
Yeah, okay, Captain Flannel.
Cisnac, did you pick King of the Ants? Because years, and I was like, watched it last night, or when we watched the trailer, I was like, fuck, I think that's the movie I've been trying to find.
Mike's
Gummo?
talking
What'd you
about
say?
Gummo. I never watched it, but I just watched a video about Kids today, and both of the movies are, I believe, written and directed by Harmony Korine.
Maniac.
You
yeah.
haven't watched Kids?
I watched Kids, but I
Yeah,
never
That's where
watched
watched
AIDS
Gummo.
originated from.
I watched Kids, but not Gummo.
First
Yeah.
time I ever seen a
Right.
song like part of Gummo was in fucking. I was watching Belly. Smells like a bullshit.
Yeah, King of the Ants was one of them.
Yeah, I want to check it out. I
I don't
forget,
watch a movie about no goddamn ants.
I forget
It's
the
not about
trailer,
ants.
but I remember that I was saying it looked good.
yeah, it
Okay,
looks weird
so-
as fuck.
It's not about ants.
No, spoiler alert.
Okay, so King of the Ants, is that the one where they? What? I'm just asking him one question. Is that the one where they put the guy into? They showed it on the sport on the thing.
Oh, Night of
They
the
capture
Creeps,
the guy
I
and then they
remember.
put him into a like they take him out and then they motherfucker.
Are you talking to me this whole time?
I think I'm talking over Captain Flannel because he might have some lag.
No, I was trying to tell. Yeah, every time I keep trying to say, and every time I get 3 words out, not Slim starts talking.
Sorry, bud. Try again.
I'll just type it in.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yo, Night of the Creeps, I forget, but that one stood out good too, man.
Yeah.
I wish I would have picked Slither for my pick too, because that's a fucking awesome movie. Now, would you consider it like how much comedy can be in a movie before it's not a horror anymore? Because like Slither's
Honestly,
pretty
like
fun.
it could have mad horror. Look at shit like Evil Dead and fucking.
Yeah.
There's a million. I can't believe I can't like fucking. There's a million fucking like comedic horror movies.
There's a million of them, and you can only think of one.
Yes.
Yeah. It's because there's so many. That's why.
Yeah, dude. My
It's
brain
like,
don't work
there's so
like
many, it's bottlenecking.
that. Yeah, like right here, like right where it's coming down here. It's kind of like right here.
Oh,
I
hey.
just rewatched the newer Evil Dead that came out in like 2008 yesterday. That's a great movie,
Yeah,
man.
it's a good one. A lot of people like, a lot of people say it's not good just because of the fact it's a remake. But I mean, they did the movie justice.
Straight up.
You remember when
there's a lot
Cyrus
of
came
dope
out with a
movies.
horror movie when he was like in
Yeah.
the woods or some shit?
That's the
The
right one, Flannel.
Darkness. Yeah.
It's just a regular documentary, but scary as fuck, starring Cyrax.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. I watched that movie years ago, and I've been trying to fucking think of the name of it for like 15 years now. And I watched that trailer last night. Like, that's the fucking movie.
The King of Ants.
Yeah.
Remember when I remembered Hole last night? I really want to watch that movie again. It's probably not all that great, but I remember it was
Oh,
good
yeah.
when I watched it. Yeah, that was dope. Return of the Living Dead 1 and 2, Slither, Evil Dead 2, Toxic Avenger, Dead Alive.
Dead
Shaun
Alive's
of the Dead,
fire.
some great comedy horrors. I mean, listen,
Yeah.
I just watched the
Is Toxic Avenger a
and
horror movie,
I don't
though?
really think like that the Toxic Avenger is a horror movie.
It's
No.
just got great gore. I mean,
Yeah.
I think
it
it's
fits
more of
the
a
time.
superhero.
It's like
I'd say it's horror. I mean,
It's a
you can
superhero.
have cheeky
It's a-
horror movies.
I mean,
I
what
think
what
superhero.
makes the movie scary to make it a
But he's a
horror movie?
superhero. He's just a fucked up superhero.
It's so
basically.
campy and
I'm
over
rooting
the
for it.
top.
No, Toxic Avenger is a fucking horror movie. It's just
But-
it's just got it's got brutal murders in it.
Yeah.
They've only
What makes it
the
different than
best one-
something else? It
Well,
has
the
a lot.
best
It's
It's
a lot
basically
brighter.
Spider-Man.
a lot of brighter.
It's basically Spider-Man. It's basically Spider-Man, except the guy, instead of getting bit by a spider and turning into Spider-Man, he drinks toxic stuff and he turns into a toxic guy. You know,
Well, he does,
toxic
yeah, I
monster.
guess he kind of drinks it.
So it's
because
more of a
he's-
Yeah,
superhero
because
movie.
thrown he
Yeah.
jumps into it, but yeah.
Well, I
The
know
best part,
we know what I
here's
mean.
the best
Gets-
part of
gets
Toxic
exposed
Avenger,
to it,
Captain
whatever.
Flannel. It's when Cigar Face goes to fight the Toxic Avenger, and he's just doing like the punching bag on his face. the Toxie is doing the punching bag on his face is so funny. And then later in the scene, the Toxic Avenger puts Cigar Face upside down in a garbage can. And near the end of the scene, he does the punching bag to his balls while his legs are sticking up in the air and shit. It's really great. It's a really funny movie. There's a lot of really good parts in it.
I like
There's a
most
lot
of
of
Trumbo
there's
movies.
a lot of like
Those are the high
racism
ones.
and shit in the movie too, and I'm surprised that it got picked up for a kids cartoon.
Yeah, Zombieland is a great horror comedy.
Yeah, I like that one.
High.
And I
Yeah,
hate that
Zombie-
dude.
Zombie-
Class of
Nukem
Nukem High
I
was
really
a
like that
fucking
one.
shit. I
don't
love
think
that
watched
movie.
either.
Yeah, I love that one.
I would say, except for the first one,
Well, you guys are
uh,
forgetting the most
Sleepaway
obvious
Camp.
one as Juggalos for the comedy one and fucking Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I mean,
yeah, that
Oh,
one.
right, yeah. I think that
Oh.
movie's just so like ingrained in our blood.
Yeah.
It's not worth mentioning.
Sleepaway Camp,
Yeah.
or whatever that movie's called, Sleepaway Camp 2. That's
Scouts,
comedic.
Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse.
I haven't even heard of
There
that.
is a lot of
Yeah,
funny
yeah,
horror
yeah.
movies.
Bad Taste, is that with like
Stoner's
there's like a
Pizza
fat fucking like monster?
Imagine a joint made out of pizza. Wow, it's just a Stoner's Pizza joint.
The fuck?
Imagine a fucking blunt, a joint that
Oh, okay, yeah.
was made out of pizza.
All right.
It's terrible.
A pizza joint, yo, Stoner's Pizza joint. Listen, that sounds dope as
Right.
fuck.
Stoner's Pizza Joint.
Oh, would that be the name of the restaurant?
Fucking
It is.
Because that's a
Peter
great
Jackson,
name. Oh, it's on his fucking shirt. Oh my god. I'm
Lord of the
sorry.
Rings is a horror
Like,
movie.
the fuck are you talking about, dude?
Yeah, this is actually a pizza place in Daytona.
Oh, that's pretty dope. I thought you just randomly started talking about pizza joints. I was like, the fuck, dude? We're talking about horror movies. This guy's bringing up joints shaped like pizzas?
Critters. It's a good
All
one.
right, so I see what I see.
I haven't seen that in so long.
Me
Yeah.
neither. I want to watch it again. It's been a while. Ghoulies.
Yeah.
Ghoulies is a good-
Siznak brings up Peter Jackson. Peter Jackson had some fire movies before he did Lord of the Rings. He had fucking Brain Dead. He had
Yep.
Meet the Feebles.
Yeah.
Sure, he had
don't
something
watch
else.
this
I just can't
fucking,
think of it.
Don't watch a stupid King Kong movie. That's fucking.
What, dude? That movie was great.
Oh, the worst.
It took
I'm
like
looking through my
it was a
fucking-
3-hour movie, and it took 2 hours to get to the fucking before you ever see King Kong. I'm
Texas
like,
Chainsaw
what the
Massacre
fuck?
2. Yep.
Yeah, that's a great comedy one.
With the more improved, better chop top.
Casper the Friendly Ghost, banger.
What with the guy from the president with Independence Day? Whatever the fuck his
Hell,
name
that-
is.
Oh,
Harold,
Bill
that's
Pul-
kind of a comedy.
Bill Pullman.
It's not. I don't think it's Bill Pullman. No, because it's not Bill Paxton. Yeah, so it has to be Bill Pullman.
Halloween movies.
Yeah, I
Dog
haven't
dick.
watched it yet. The second one for today is The Dentist, and honestly, that looked like the worst movie.
With what's that dude's
Yeah,
name?
dude.
Who's in it? I can't.
I
Well,
told my
like,
girl
we
straight
watched
up, I was like, babe,
Yeah,
the
Bill
movie
Pullman.
just looks horrible.
The Dentist
I'm
looked like the worst movie to watch, and Phantasm was the worst trailer. I never
No,
watched
Phantasm rules,
but it's a
Wait,
it's an
Phantasm-
Phantasm's good though. The trailers.
but it don't make
That's
any
a good
goddamn
movie.
sense.
Phantasm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
yeah,
It does
it
make
just-
sense.
that's all these movies.
Aren't there a bunch of phantasms though? Aren't there like
Yeah, there's like
Uh,
5 or 6.
5,
or
yeah.
some shit?
Yeah.
Army of Darkness is fucking one of the greatest comedy horror movies of all fucking time.
I think
Yeah, I love
if
that
there was a
movie.
list of comedy horror movies, that might like top 3 of all time. Because it really set like a different level for all that shit.
Yeah, Corbin
Remember-
Burnson and the fucking dentist is fucking.
Who am I thinking of? No, I'm thinking of he's bald and has a stupid voice. I might be thinking of a different movie though. I'm thinking of the Ice Cream Man. Never mind.
No.
Remember when we were watching these trailers last night, and we put on Nightmare on Elm Street 3 trailer, and it was just like a
The
little girl on a bed with a dollhouse or some shit,
Yep.
singing the Freddy's Coming for You kids.
With
And it
lyrics.
showed
Warriors.
absolutely nothing. to
Yeah,
the
it showed
movie.
nothing, and then it just cut to fucking.
That's the best one out of the franchise for most people.
The Dream
the-
Warriors,
yeah,
man.
the trailer was like, we, it's so good, we can't show you none of it, bro.
I almost went to go see Dawkins
Some
for
of the-
free because of that song, but I didn't. Because fuck
Oh
Dokken.
man, Dawkins.
Basically,
I'm got a
yeah.
buddy who's really big into Dawkins.
He's like Winger too.
Oh yeah,
Faces of
yeah,
Death.
that's
is
all
pretty
that
funny.
shit. As far as
Yeah,
that kind of
that's
shit
a
goes,
good,
Dawkins pretty good actually.
Yeah, that's
I mean, it's better,
that's
way
hilarious.
better than Winger. I mean, shit.
Who fucking picked the font on here?
Mac made this whole thing from scratch.
You're kind of a piece of shit.
Look, man, that's the scariest font, bro. You're not scared.
Scariest.
Fuck, all right. Now that you mention it, I am kind of scared.
Yo, basket case is on this fucking
Basket Cade's fire.
See, I look forward to seeing that. I haven't
Did
seen
any of you
it.
guys ever watch? Any of you guys ever watch Elvira and shit? I seen her in an interview yesterday.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
like 70 years old.
Dude,
I bet-
she still looks so good.
Oh,
too,
fuck
for
yes.
her. Oh my god. I
Yeah,
follow her on
I think
Instagram, dude.
She got to be a vampire for real or something. I mean,
I met her twice in Vegas.
Did you touch her butt?
No, I wanted
Did you touch
to.
her boob to her butt?
Boob to butt?
You said no.
yeah, like
No.
Not Slim did when he met Mickey Avalon.
I know you grabbed his dick. I know you grabbed his dick.
I reached
You tried
right
to
down
kiss-
his fucking
you
hand.
tried to
and it
kiss
was
him.
bare hand on the cucumber, cuz.
Is it because of the song?
And you
he
looked
has
in his
called High
eyes
or whatever?
Like,
You
I
missed
really
it
like
right,
your
yeah.
song.
Yeah, Cassandra Peters is fucking so hot.
Oh, thanks for the save.
Well, I
Did she just recently come out as gay and have a girlfriend for like 20 years or some shit?
I don't remember that.
Wow, that's a way to make her hotter. I mean, geez.
In her 2021 memoir, Peterson revealed that she has been in a relationship
I wanna see that
with
too.
a woman for 19 years. That's on the Cassandra Peterson fucking wiki
Damn.
there, buddy.
Well, because she was married for till 2003 to
Yeah, to Sylvester Stallone.
to Mark Pearson.
Yeah, she was.
It just
married
shows
to
you how
him in
far
81.
that's how far we've come because no, she wouldn't need to hide that nowadays. You know what I mean? That's how far society.
They were
has come.
divorced They divorced
hide
on
that shit.
Valentine's Day in 2003.
Teresa Weirson,
That doesn't even sound like a real person.
right?
Yeah, it's just for the headlines.
It's for them clicks, baby.
Did you guys
I
watch
had
Up All Night?
Elvira,
Gilbert
Mistress
and
of the
Rhonda?
Dark. Where's the one where she inherits the house and then?
Blake, shut up. Cam Flannel's trying to talk.
Oh, sorry, I'm gonna mute my mic.
No, that's fine.
Saturday the 14th.
I don't know about that, Siznak. That might be a little bit too much. But what's the Animal Has no or the Wolfman Has Nards movie? That's a good fucking horror comedy. Can't believe I can't think of the name right now.
Never seen
Fuck,
Saturday.
it's not- Yeah, that's like every horror movie, like classic horror movie monster in it. It's weird. It's really chipper, I feel.
Would The Animal with Rob Schneider? That's a horror movie, right?
No, it's a horrible movie, but not horror.
Monster Squad. Yeah, thank you, Siznak. I'm terrible with fucking names.
The Animal. That had like the first girl that won American Idol guest star in it. But she didn't guest star. She was like.
Now who's coming out with this fucking random stupid facts?
I just remember The Animal. Remember the one where he turns into the girl?
Oh, hot chick.
Yeah. Rob Schneider is the hot chick. Yeah. The derpa. Rob Schneider is a stapler.
And a carrot.
Yeah. Rob Schneider is a carrot. Yeah. The carrot. It's so funny.
Rob Schneider fell off hard. The last thing I seen of his was like I think it was called Stan or some shit like that.
Big Stan, where he goes to prison.
Yeah, that was the last one I
Yeah.
seen.
Dude, that was
Oh,
a
Big Stan is
fucking good movie.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, I have no issue with it.
He
I
beats
thought it
that big
was
black
pretty
guy up.
He, yeah, there's a lot of like, There's a lot of really like crude humor in it. The whole movie. I did not expect anything that
Bordello of Blood.
would happen. It was really
It
good.
was so bad.
Bordello
That's
of
all
Blood.
they had. That's like only horror movie they had, like it would ever play on fucking Comedy Central when I was growing up.
Yeah.
It was on fucking every day.
Bordello of Blood and Demon Knight.
Favorite vampire movie.
Favorite vampire movie?
Lost Boys, hands down. Go ahead, talk the shit, dude.
Mima
No, it's a
says
good movie. I
Bram
ain't gonna
Stoker's
That's good.
Dracula.
Oh yeah, and
I like
But you know
Dracula.
that
I'm
new-
loving it.
Mima
Which
likes
Lost Boys? The
Fuck
original
yeah,
The new
or
Lost
the remake?
Boys.
They're about to
Remake's
remake.
Shut up,
The
dude.
remake's gonna be bad, man.
It's gonna be
Why are they
so
even
bad.
remaking it? Isn't Twilight
Because they
basically
need more
Lost
gays
Boys
in it.
nowadays?
Colors.
Friday
But
Night
isn't
Five.
Twilight basically
Yeah.
the new Lost Boys? I mean,
Oh,
Ah,
fuck
no,
off.
dude, get out of here.
I agree with you, Captain Flannel. It sure is.
That's
I'm a huge fucking Lost
dude,
Boys.
even
fan.
Mrs. Flannel just gave me a funny look with that one. She was like, "What?"
Did you
If
ever
I
see
could go-
Tales from the Hood?
yeah.
No,
I have that poster on my wall, but I never watched the movie. It was like I never
What the
watched.
fuck?
Lame.
Who does that?
The poster's dope as fuck. It's just this giant skull with glasses on and a gold tooth.
It's real cool.
See,
poser.
Siznek agrees.
Fuck up, man.
Twilight is the new Lost Boys.
The only movie poster I have on my wall is the original Godfather.
Lost Boys is so great.
Did you hear Mima?
No.
She said The Godfather is the best movie in the world.
Maybe the first one, just the first one.
Hey, Mac, you know what? Watch what
You're,
you say. about
yeah, you
that.
better watch what you say,
You
man.
know who never made good movies except for like maybe 3 cannibal movies is all of Italy.
Yeah, most of their movies don't make any damn sense.
I gotta
Yeah,
watch.
they only make good cannibal movies and that's it.
The first movies.
Santa Slay's a pretty good fucking comedic horror movie with
Yeah.
there's a wrestler Goldberg. Goldberg's in it.
And
Yep.
Jack Frost too. I
Jack
love
Frost is
Jack
fire,
Frost.
yeah.
Jack Frost, doesn't he nip at your nose?
Shut up, Blake. Shut up.
You gotta stop watching TV to come on the.
Yeah, right. I mean, your TV don't tell you to shut up.
I've been watching a lot of stuff, and Americans do call other Americans goof a lot in like just American sense of the term. And
Yeah, in 1993.
Yeah, it's really funny. I just want. I want to. I forget most of them, but I want to go back and screen grab them. But I'm watching them on the.
Silent Night, Deadly Night, I think 2's the best. It was like fucking garbage time and he fucking shoots the guy. It's pretty funny.
Right.
I think the first one wasn't supposed to be a comedy, kind of like Sleepaway Camp and like the Gremlins, but then they just found out it was so fucking goofy and Evil Dead that they just like remade it hard.
Redneck
Oh, we
Zombies.
still got this list up. I don't think there's so many of these that none of us watched. Well, some of us watched them. They put them on the list, but
I've never even heard of Turbo Kid.
Turbo Kid's
Oh, it
dope.
looks good.
yeah, actually, Turbo Kid looks dope as fuck. Whoever suggested Turbo Kid, I definitely want to check that one out.
Yeah, I do too.
It looks a
wanna
little
say
bit
that
corny.
was
Like I
cool.
think there's like some love. You know, I think that's probably what the quest is going to be about.
Love is gay. Like
Yeah, everything. All the loved ones are always stupid because they always just put themselves in these completely unrealistic, compromised positions for love. Like it's so fucking
Ooh,
dumb.
I got a good one for love. It's called Gruesome. Have you ever seen that one? The guy captures the dude and the chick, and he hangs up the guy by his intestines. And the chick's like, the chick is strapped to a thing or whatever, and he goes, "If you can crawl across the room and cut her free, I'll let her live." So he crawls and his intestines. He gets there over to it, and he gives him a pair of scissors, and she's wrapped in metal, and he can't cut through it. So it's
Snack.
crazy.
I have seen every one of those movies on that list. That's good, man.
Damn.
Should watch them all again this year.
all he fucking does is that.
There's a lot of these that I haven't watched. Even some of the more. I like that there's not a lot of popular ones on here. Hardware looked really weird. Captain Flannel, wasn't it you that suggested that one? They were like fixing
Yeah.
themselves with fucking Commodore 64s and shit.
Yeah, it's good. It's just a futuristic show, or whatever. Futuristic sci-fi horror movie.
That uses Commodore 64s.
Yes. Commodore 64s are the future.
Oh, The People Under the Stairs is on this list. What a fucking awesome movie. What is that, Stephen King? Wes Craven?
Wes Craven.
My bad. I don't know anything. Come on, man. The People Under the Stairs is a fucking dope fucking movie. I watched it a lot when I was younger, and it's definitely one that stuck with me through the years. I always fucking put that one on. Like, it's definitely a movie you could watch over and over again. When they fucking when Leroy, I think his name is, the adult, he reaches out to Fool to kill the dog with the shock from the fucking knob on the door. So fucking good, man. Such a good movie. And like how creepy the mommy and daddy play their fucking roles.
Yeah. Street Trash. Yeah, Brooklyn suggested that one earlier.
Yeah, that's the second time that was suggested.
Hobo with a shotgun.
Yeah, that's good. Hobo with a shotgun's good. Seen every one of these movies on his neck. He should just come on and do like little quick, like number 1 Bloody Wednesday sucks, or if it doesn't suck, give us like little reviews of each movie.
There's this movie. There's this movie. I was like heavy into like looking at people's IMDb's and shit, and this is a 16-minute short called Tree Venge, and it's about a Christmas tree that seeks revenge on the people that like cut them out of the forest and shit. And so like the trees go on.
Some tree hugger made this movie, huh?
This is it's written by a couple guys that I don't know, but it stars Jonathan Torrens, who is J-Rock from Trailer Park Boys. Yep. And also it has Sarah Dunsworth in it, who is Leahy's daughter in the show and in real life. And it's just this little fucking 16-minute Canadian joint called Tree Venge. I know nobody here has ever fucking heard of that. So check that one out. It's got to be online somewhere for free. Maniac, bro. How many times did I watch that guy get his fucking head blown off? That was the best trailer.
Fucking awesome.
So Maniac, is that one then just like Terrifier? Like like with Terrifier, I never fucking seen any discerning plot. It was just him killing people, and then that was it. Like
Maniac was one of the few trailers that made you want to see the movie. Most of the trailers didn't really make you want to see the movie.
Yeah.
Some of the trailers were really bad. It's like, wow, this makes the movie look horrible.
I don't know. Turbo Kid trailer made me want to watch it.
Yeah, that one did.
Yo, when we put on the Cell trailer last night, I totally forgot that fucking I can't remember his last name. Vince whatever's in the movie.
Vince Vaughn?
Vince Vaughn, yes.
Oh, Demonic.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I love that one. Big Will's Ghost is back. Damn. Ain't seen him in a while.
Didn't Peter Jackson also do that fucking ghost movie, The Frighteners or whatever, with like Michael J. Fox?
Yeah.
Patrick Swayze in it?
No, that was Ghost.
Yeah, not fucking Ghost.
I mean, all fairness, if I was a ghost, I'd be feeling up Demi Moore too.
In Ghost?
Cooties.
Yeah.
He got stuck through a wall. He's too fat for a ghost.
That's pretty.
Oh.
Fuck.
I hope all the Wills come back. There's a bunch of Wills. They're all pretty funny. Big Wills reunite. That's that going through the wall. You can totally see Will doing that too. Oh, can't get through this damn wall. Bullshit.
He gets halfway stuck. He's like, "Oh, that's hilarious!" Ah,
I just picture him. He's like goes beyond
Ghost can go
parachute,
through
just like
walls.
all
Ah!
flat.
Someone pushed me through, but it was hell. I had to wait on a medium to see I was stuck.
the big Will
It's the
Ghost
Ghost
passes
from
through the
Casper.
wall. The big Will Ghost passes through the wall, but he literally just crashes through it like the Kool-Aid Man every time. I'm stuck. He gets stuck in the wall, literally. That's so funny.
I'm not floating slow, dude.
Actually, Slimer.
Can ghosts drink alcohol?
I don't see why not. I mean,
It explains why you can't inhale his cigarettes, though. Ghosts don't got lungs.
It just
Yeah.
goes right through.
That's why I just like. It's pretty much like Slimer. Big Will is a real version of Slimer.
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah,
Standing by that. That's
Yeah.
fucking.
about the same body structure
He's the-
too.
Yeah, 100%.
He's our
same
Slimer.
body.
Yeah.
He's like the Bender Boy Slimer.
Yes, but
Either
it goes
Slimer or
through
Stay
me.
Puft.
No, not Stay Puft.
Not Stay
Big Will's
Puft.
too short to be Stay Puft.
Yeah, true. Very true.
Well, apparently.
Big Will is. He looks like he'd be kind of taller online. I don't know. He's not though.
He drinks the
No.
beer, but it goes through him. Does it like get you drunk, or does it just spill on the floor like in the Casper movie?
That's how I picture it.
Oh shit, that'd be a good one for Idle Hands.
Idle Hands is a fucking awesome movie.
That's like the second one I covered on Terror Reels. Except that
Idle
episode
Hands, yeah.
sucks. The movie's fire. What about shit like Shaun of the Dead? That ain't bad.
I fucking love that movie.
Great, yeah.
Good one.
I probably only watched it like once or twice, maybe.
It's because you're fucking Canadian. Don't understand good things.
It's, I mean, digga-da-digga-da-digga-da-da. Oh.
Oh my god, it's spirits.
It's
I remember that the thing we watched the trailer for that, and it didn't really sell me the movie.
The movie's fire.
The trailer's not fire. It's like not
That's
even-
because you're a fucking shitty person.
What would you
Yeah,
consider Blade? Like, would Blade be action horror?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah, I guess
American
so.
Werewolf in London. That's a good movie.
Yeah.
Where
I've
they
never
kill
seen
everybody
that. I
in
can't
the-
tell you one werewolf movie I've seen.
Oh, really? That one that killed like everybody in the theater or whatever.
Underworld.
I think it was.
You ever seen Underworld?
I've
Oh.
never seen any of those.
What
My
was that?
dad's-
Werewolf
Howie Mandel.
What about a Silver Bullet? Is there one called Silver Bullet or something like that?
That movie was the shit, man. That wheelchair that he built was fucking badass.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Mima loves Silver Bullet.
I didn't say I loved it. I said I remember the movie.
So Mima's got a. What's the movie called? What's the movie
What movie?
that we're talking about right now?
Silver Bullet.
Mima's
Bullet.
got a Silver Bullet tattoo.
Hey, you haven't seen Teen Wolf?
Yeah, I remember
All right,
when
yeah, I've seen
a giant cube out of his
You're
chest
filthy
in the
too, that
fucking
one out there.
gym.
I forgot
good.
about that movie.
Remember when his dad reveals that he's a wolf too, and then
Yeah.
it's like a happy ending, and like nobody's freaked out. It's like
What
what?
about the movie The Howling? That was scary. It was like an
Sleepy Hollow. That's a great movie.
They remade
With Johnny
Teen Wolf.
Depp? No.
Yeah, it's a great movie, man. Yeah, it's great.
I think they had Teen Wolf on like as a TV series for a while on MTV or something, but it was
I think
really
they had a
stupid.
cartoon of it
Oh,
too.
werewolves.
You know, it's another good vampire movie, but I wouldn't really consider it like horror. Is that one with Once Bitten? Jim Carrey.
Jim
Oh,
Carrey.
yeah, that's
that-
good. Yeah,
And my best friend's a vampire who had Watson or
Right.
whatever from
yeah. Bram Stoker's
House.
Dracula is a good one. Bram Stoker's.
Yep.
It's a really good one, actually.
Dracula Dead Loving It with Leslie Nielsen.
Dracula versus Frankenstein. That was one of my favorites as a kid. They're like fighting until the morning.
From smoking weed.
Well, I think it's from doing bags and coughing real hard.
We broke out the vaporizer. I put a brand new bag on it today. It's all clean and fresh. We were fucking ripping them. We're ripping them in Fahrenheit.
Sleepy Hollow, yeah, with Johnny Depp. That movie was dope as fuck.
I was so
That's a
surprised
great-
Siznak didn't put Passion of the Christ. On
It's there.
before.
Highlighted
It
right
did.
now. It's there. Yeah.
Oh, it
I
is?
agree
I
with
missed
that.
it. Oh, I must have missed that shit.
That is a found footage
Right
movie.
there.
I also covered that on Terror Reels too. It's actual found footage.
The Antichrist meme? I don't know that movie.
Abe
What is
Lincoln
Abe
Vampire.
Lincoln
Hey,
Vampire?
I've seen that. That's actually pretty good.
It's yeah.
It's no Stan Helsing, but yeah.
No, I mean it's cheeseball. But
Stan Helsing is fucking great.
There was only 4 movies that you could pick, Siznak. That's why.
Vampire Hunter, the anime is really good. They just call it Vampire Hunter.
Yeah, I think so. The Green Inferno.
Yeah,
That's kind of like Cannibal Holocaust, right?
Yeah, I feel like it's like an homage to
Yeah.
that. Covered that on Terror Reels too.
What's that?
The Green Inferno.
bro.
No, what's Terror Reels?
Fucking stupid shit.
Sounds like it.
Hostile movies were okay.
I never
Yeah.
watched any of those.
Wasn't
I
a
only
huge fan
watched
of
like a
those.
couple of the Saws. The two coolest. I only watched a couple of the Saw movies, and the 2 coolest ones that I remember are where they hung the lady in the freezer and it kept misting her until she froze to death.
That's like the second or third one, yeah.
And then it's probably the same movie, but it's where they throw the guy into the fucking big pit of hypodermic needles.
Oh yeah, dude. Fuck that.
Yikes!
Yeah, fuck that. I spit on your grave and human. I've been trying to find Human Centipede in these local movie stores around my house. I can't find that shit. Isn't there? There's like 3 of them. I need to get all 3.
Just
Yeah.
buy it on Craigslist.
I ain't buying nothing on Craigslist.
Sounds like fucking fear.
Yeah, I'm afraid to use 20-year-old technology.
I know it. It's composing the text message, right? That
Yeah,
just
gets me to my core.
just writing anything down just gets you real shook.
That's why I'm barely in the Discords and shit. I just get scared.
Oh my god.
Midnight Meat Train. Fire.
Maximum Overdrive is a classic. I'm pretty sure this is a fact. I think it is.
Yeah.
I think this is a fact. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, that's badass. The soundtrack is AC/DC.
That's
Yep.
all it is. Yeah.
All AC/DC.
Some dude
Yeah,
lost
it's one
his
of the- it's their
eye,
album.
or almost lost his eye, because of fucking Stephen King was just too coked out making that movie.
Yep.
Didn't give a fuck about
Yeah.
safety. So like,
I
the
did hear
stagehand
they
or
were
some
thinking
shit
about
lost his
remaking that
eye.
though.
That would be cool, maybe.
Yeah, that would be a cool remake, probably.
The coolest.
It'd be
scene-
too real.
I think this is a fact about Maximum Overdrive. I think it is Emilio Estevez first spoken line in that movie is he's like working in a kitchen or some shit, and he pokes his head out the back wall. He's like, "I got eggs on." It's like, I don't know. That just stuck with me for a real long time and forever.
That sounds about right.
I got eggs on.
Pretty good. I loved it when the kids got killed by the pop machine.
That was the
Or just
shit,
shot
man.
out. Oh yeah, that was pretty fire. And what's that one
Lawnmower
bitch?
chasing them.
Yeah. And that bitch with the super annoying voice in it.
Oh
Who
yeah,
looked like
those,
that.
he
There was a
in lot of
married
shit back
couple.
then. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Misery's dope.
Misery's-
If you like
yeah, Misery.
Misery's like a slow burning fire one.
Twisted. Yeah. Creep Show 1 and 2. Yeah, Creep Shows were good.
That's a local. That shit was filmed here locally.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, I can go to the spots. And be like, yeah, this part was here. Like that dumb shit. I've got like a bunch of like video clips of me going to all these like horror places in Pittsburgh, but I don't really know how to compose it properly.
See, point proven.
What?
Can't text. You're scared of videos.
I'm just a big old
Yeah.
bitch.
Shit's fucking.
He doesn't like
Real
modern
right
technology.
Look, I say I'm a piece of shit. I don't know why you don't believe it. Like, I'm a big piece of shit.
He
Yeah,
still
but
churns his
also-
own butter. He still churns his own butter.
Yeah, it looks like it
Makes his
does.
own ice cream.
Siznak said he can do that with all the Breaking Bad locations.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know,
no shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Albuquerque, yeah.
Ain't nobody
there are
throws
one-
shit. I can't do that.
In our one mall, there's like this huge like bust of George Romero, and then if you go down this one hallway, it just has a bunch of like plaques and fucking like little tidbits of Dawn of the Dead. And then we got the Savini School. That's about all we have. Creep
Roast pork
shows.
sandwiches.
What?
I said you got roast pork sandwiches.
We have roast. Do we? Is that something we got?
I don't know.
We got Permane
Is there
Brothers.
a, what is what is this movie? It's got a guy. I think they're in a mall, and he's on top of the roof, and he's shooting zombies.
Dawn of the
He's
Dead.
just sitting there.
Dawn of the
relaxed.
Dead.
It's Dawn of the
Is
Dead,
it?
yeah.
And then they hold up signs like from back and forth. He sees another guy that's not a zombie on the other.
I don't remember any signs, but
Oh, is it? I know which one you're talking about because then they go through the fucking.
I think it's like all a bunch of mall and stuff that they're at, and then they like have this.
Yeah.
mission they got.
Isn't that Walking Dead?
No,
Dawn of the Dead's in the mall.
Oh,
Dawn
what's
of
the monkey bite one?
28,
Those
28 days later.
run and shit.
28 days later.
Outbreak?
Outbreak.
Is the monkey one?
Outbreak.
31 days later.
There's 21 days, I think it is.
28.
21 days. There's 28
Okay, 28
days.
days later is a Sandra Bullock movie where she goes to fucking rehab. That's not what I'm talking
No.
about.
28 weeks later.
28
There's a Days one, too.
is a horror
Anyway, I
movie.
like the,
Yeah.
whatever the name of that
That's the
movie
second
is.
part of that.
Whatever
Yeah,
the name of that movie
fucker.
is, I like the zombies in that movie because they run and they're aggressive.
No, I hate running zombies. I don't know
Scary.
why, but it bothers me. I think just because I live like Pittsburgh's like where we like it birthed those type of zombies. I think I just have to
You
stay
hate running
blood into
zombies? It's like-
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
stupid.
movie. That
That shit ain't
movie.
gonna run.
28 days
Yeah.
later.
This
What's the
movie's
Sandra
great.
Bullock movie where she goes to rehab?
The net.
This
28
movie,
days.
They shouldn't be able to
28
run their
days.
decomposing bodies.
She
like,
should
you
have
know
never
what
went.
Scientist, I sent you a link, and in that link,
I mean? 30
'cause
days
you know
and
Rob,
night.
Rob Zombie is making the new Munsters,
Yeah.
It is called
and he
Yep.
and he apparently he's like building whole sets, and
Yeah, he
I
bought
guess
like
they
a whole
just-
town. Yeah, he's building
Yeah.
a whole town.
Yeah.
They just released like a bunch of pictures from it.
Yeah, I've been looking at his Instagram about it. It's looking like they're really building a nice set for this movie, so I hope it plays out to be pretty good.
I think it could be pretty fire. Like he like thoroughly, like genuinely enjoys the monsters. You know what I mean? Like that's been like part of his shtick for how long now. So I think he'll do it justice.
Siznek doesn't like running zombies either.
Yeah, because Siznek has class. All right.
Yeah,
I gotta
When it
agree.
comes to horror movies, he has class.
I think they should still say brains. They should be like brains.
Well, what about in Return of the Living Dead? Like that, call more paramedics is such an iconic line.
I love bring more cops.
Call more paramedics. And that bitch who gets cut in half. That's exactly how she sounded.
Oh shit, that's way further along than the last time I seen shit.
Yeah, Blake's gonna buy a drone. Some good fucking. Have you ever heard of an ad blocker, Blake?
This is not me.
It looks. Oh yeah, you clicked on it.
Oh my god, you're fucking. No wonder your computers suck.
It was you.
This is not mine.
This is me.
Oh well, then yeah, you're a piece of shit then.
Yeah.
Hey, I just fucking spent a lot of money on this thing and I ain't got everything set up on it yet, so suck a dick.
No.
I mean, it literally
Still a
takes
piece of
30
shit.
seconds to download ad block on Chrome.
Yeah, you
You're
could be doing it while we're having.
probably
this
using
conversation.
Internet Explorer and shit.
Yeah, we're using Microsoft Edge. Good job.
No.
Netscape.
Web crawler.
He fucking searches for porn with Ask Jeeves.
It's cool, man. When I try to watch these movies on 123 Movies, I also don't have an ad blocker, so I put up with about 15 ads before I could click play.
123movies.vu.
Yeah,
Great
That's just-
website.
it is a really great website.
It's it's awesome. I've been using it a lot. I've been slowly consuming Perfect Strangers. Like I'm watching like one episode every couple days. But,
Wow.
Great story.
Oh, what was Siznak says he's using AOL, and I'm wondering. We watched one trailer last night. I can't remember which one it was, but they did have like a website and an AOL keyword for the movie. It was
I
fucking.
think
crazy.
that was The Cell.
That makes sense.
Cell? Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Because the Cell came out like right after like the
Dude,
internet
I
started
love
really
The
started
Cell. I
popping
want to
up.
watch that movie right now. I want to watch 28 Days with Sandra Bullock.
It's got Angelina Jolie in it.
Really?
Yep.
Remember the movie with the girl that fucking was lying all the time? They were all crazy. I think it had Angelina Jolie in it. I believe it was called Girl Interrupted.
Yep.
Wasn't she married to Billy Bob Thornton for a while?
They
Yeah,
used to
didn't they
wear
like
like vials of
Yeah,
their
their
own
own blood and
fucking
shit.
blood around their
As
neck.
a necklace, yeah.
Yeah, that's fire.
That's fire.
What?
Yeah,
being-
dude, I'd do that shit.
That's
I'd wear,
really-
yeah,
yeah, true
I'd wear
love.
blood. I'd wear blood.
We were talking about Big Will's Ghost says The Cell 2 is trash. I don't remember that movie, but I know we were talking about Cube and Hypercube, and I remember one of them is really good and one of them is not. that
Well,
good.
there's three of them. There's Cube,
Third one,
Hypercube, and Cube Zero.
I definitely never watched Cube Zero.
Hypercube sucks. Cube and Cube Zero are the good ones.
Yeah, I've only seen Cube Zero, but that one was really dope.
Maybe I'll have to check that out.
All the phantasms are weird as fuck. They don't make sense. They're like a fever dream.
Yo, the
Yeah.
trailers that we watched last night, Phantasm was the worst.
Phantasm.
Yeah, the guy just kept saying Phantasm. Like that's all they said, and then they showed things that might have been in the movie, but they were like all out of
I said
context.
Phantasm 15 times.
Yep.
Yeah, I hated it.
Existence is a pretty crazy movie.
I don't think I've seen that one. Oh, wait a
I don't
minute.
think I've heard of that. I don't even like horror movies. I don't know, anyway.
What's the? I watched the movie that I think you guys told me to watch a while ago, where everything was weird for the guy, and then it was like some
Ernest
weird
gets a job.
some weird high society thing where the people are like eating each other or fusing with each other or
Oh,
something.
yeah, we saw that.
Soylent
What was it
Green.
called?
I forgot, but it was like gross. Like it was like incest going on.
Yeah, it was really
Mother
crazy.
and son fucking each other, and daughter and father. It was weird.
Meet the Johnsons?
No, I don't think
It's
so.
like an 80s movie.
Yeah, some '80s boy. When I was in high school, I had a job working at a video rental store, right like close to the house, and I watched so many movies, like countless movies. I can't even remember. I remember when we got The Spy Who Shagged Me, Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me, like the second movie.
Yep.
When the second movie came out on VHS, man, fucking, we used to have to just replay
What
that
movie?
movie all day, every day. The second Austin Powers movie,
Nah, I wasn't a huge fan of those movies.
whichever one that one is.
Oh, give 'em baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back.
The first one was International Man of Mystery. And then
And The Spy Who Shagged Me, then.
Yep. And then Goldmember.
It appears to be a big boy, sir. Oh, and Johnson, feed my fish. Not too much. This is fucking so dumb.
what fucking job did you have where you just watch movies all day? I want
Yo,
that
where's
job.
he now? Where's those guys? I haven't made a movie in a while.
Michael Myers?
Yeah, he fell off big time.
I'm sure he's just fucking sitting in money.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, probably.
He was in that Queen movie.
Queen.
Yeah, Bohemian Rhapsody or whatever.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that
haven't seen
came
that
out a few
one
years
yet.
ago. It's good. If you like Queen, you know.
Yeah.
You guys
Just
talking
like
about Cliff?
Just like I like the Elton John movie,
Rocket Man.
Rocket Man.
The best Rocket Man movie is the one with Harlan Williams put out
When he
by
farts
Disney.
and fucking fills up the city.
Yep. There's unusual levels of methane. Reading, sir. It's like, it wasn't me. He's like, we're the only two people on the fucking planet. You know? He's like, ah,
Four Rooms is a fucking great movie.
Every time I hear Elton John now, I think of that fucking Almost Famous movie. 'Cause
Yeah.
of the Tiny Dancer song.
Tiny Dancer.
Yeah, on the bus ride after all the shit
Yep.
went down.
I am a golden god.
movies. Wow.
Movies. Is there a Canadian Hollywood? Like, we're all
Hollywood. I was like Bollywood.
Hollywood.
Not
It's
Hollywood.
Moosewood.
Ugh. Just a giant moose stick
I don't know.
on the hill instead of a Hollywood sign.
I mean, there's a lot of fucking Canadian content that is not good. I don't think you guys can access it because you're in America, but
Where's all the action happen in Canadian? Where's the hopping spot? Quebec? Is that like the big spot? Is that where the movies would be made?
Toronto.
Yeah, I'd say probably Toronto.
Toronto for sure.
Toronto?
Yeah.
you got some mods in this fucking chat. The StreamYard side doesn't really do so much. Pornhub. It's a website, Big Will's Ghost. Check it out.
Can
You ever
can
tried
ghosts jerk
jerking off
off?
with a ghost hand? Nothing.
Yeah, you remember
He's a
Ghostbusters
ghost.
when Dan Aykroyd got sucked off by a ghost? Shit ruled.
No, but do you remember in Dewey Cox when Jonah Hill was Dewey's little brother? He's like, you ever tried jerking off with a ghost hand? Nothing. You can't feel nothing with it. Big Will's Ghost says he misses being human. I'm like, well, you got to be a lot lighter now. You know what I mean?
Well, shit.
At least,
so
you
does
can, at least you can still type. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just all voiced. It's all voiced in text.
shit,
Oh, voice to
regular
text,
Big
not
Will
here.
misses being human.
Bet alive,
Right.
Big Will versus being human.
Okay. You missed it last night when he called me the lovely scientist.
Yeah, the lovely scientist.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good
Hair's
time.
passing through his fucking tongue.
How did it end last night? Did he end up getting pretty drunk or?
No, his sister yelled at him to quit, and he had to quit.
Big
I'm
Jill.
gonna go.
Was it Big Jill?
Big Jill. Yeah. Shit.
Big Jill would get it.
Yeah, those hands are fucking weird though.
Here you go.
And was the scientist over here, like
The lovely.
Yeah, he wants you.
I like that the spooky part is in it. The lovely. The lovely.
And then Spooky immediately clipped that, and Will's like, and he sent it to me, and I played it, and Will's like, "Fuck, I knew that was gonna get clipped."
Yeah, this is the end rules where they're fucking yelling about jerking
Yeah.
off in a porn magazine. I'm over here jerking off like a fucking pilgrims.
I'll jerk off wherever I want, Franco. It's my house.
Fucking
Yeah.
When your mom or when your dad came to your mom, art.
Yeah, this is the end is good. I like Michael Cera's fucking
Where he
character where he's
slaps
doing
her on his
blow,
ass
and then he
over
like
I fucking
blows a
Th-
bunch of it in Rihanna's face and slaps her.
Nah.
Shit.
no.
No, he
He
blows
comes
it
up and
in,
he says, "Is this
McLovin's
how does
face.
cocaine smell bad?"
He's like, I've never done cocaine before. He's like, well, it's a pretty good time. It's pretty good for your first time.
Yeah, that was a good little departure from his normal sad boy bullshit.
He's getting his dick sucked in the bathroom.
And his asshole eaten out.
Yeah,
While I'm
and
drinking a juice box, bro.
What?
That's what I
A
like to
juice
call
box.
it for life. Want a sip? Who's running this shit tonight?
me,
Me.
The lovely scientist.
the lovely
Yo,
scientist.
go give him a one chick, bro. He might have been drunk enough where he finally came out.
Eh?
Ah!
No, definitely not. Don't like dicks.
Not gay, dude. Ha!
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's why. That's why.
I was
he
just
thinks
getting
he's
ready to
just
do that.
ugly.
I can't find it.
And you're a furry and a faggot. You know what? Being a faggot in this country is a disability, dude.
Yeah,
Fucking gays need to go away. Gay is against the Bible, according to Slayer 17. And Slayer 17 dominant.
Look how scared Swagnito is in that fucking clip. That's like,
It's like I should have jumped
day
off.
2. It's like day 2 that he started hanging out that happened.
And then you just have Big Will going crazy.
Well, dude,
The gays
DJs
need to go away.
Swag's a DJ for techno music. I mean, he can't be having
No.
people think he
You can't
hates
hate
the
the
gays.
gays.
I mean, shit.
Yeah.
So he's probably like, damn it, I should have bounced off.
Well, he didn't leave. He just sat there vaping and not talking.
Yep.
That's why I'm stuck in purgatory because Big Will's
Was
gay.
Marine done for us?
Yo, when he said that, I was like, come on, dog. Like when you
He says some of the stupidest shit, but it's so funny.
that fucking So anyone doing like has anyone heard for anything for Hollowicked yet?
No, not yet.
Anything?
Well, the old man says that his ticker's fucked, and then they say that they're gonna do the shit in October, and then they postpone it, and now it's like, what up? You know, he's dying, bro. There's not gonna be one.
But they said he was gonna still do shows and shit.
Yeah, but he's probably been dead.
Could
He
be.
says
Just a hologram.
Violent
He said a
J.
lot of-
No, he
he says a
died
lot of
like
shit.
since the gathering ended. He died in September for sure.
Is that why we haven't seen him?
we're just gonna
That's
do
why
like
we
they did
haven't.
with-
Well, he pointed that gun actually at us a couple days ago, right? But that could
What a
just
weird
be like
picture.
that could just be some old picture, you know.
Yeah. That like
They're
a
gonna get
person
some guy
fucking
like they did for Wayne Static and just like put somebody else in the face paint. Like, yeah, that's
Yep.
Jay.
You could
Can you
literally
imagine
pick,
Juggler's
you could literally
reaction?
pick any sized human being. He's been every size. He's
Yeah.
got the height right.
I just get some guy there and then they have Zero in the background, like doing Jay's voice on another microphone.
Siznek, you're going on Halloween? I'm gonna be there literally like 4 days before Halloween. Just go then.
Oh, Universal.
Yeah, in Hollywood.
Dope.
Go 4 days earlier. Or something like that. I'll get the date.
Something like that.
Something
Yeah,
like that.
I could always drive out there Halloween. Fucking, it's only like what, 3 hours from Vegas.
Yeah, it's like 4. Yeah, to LA. It's like 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no one wants to hang out with you anyways, so you can just
I know. Yeah, which I'm fine with that.
Siznek, let's go to Disney World and go fucking see Star Wars shit.
You guys sound like fucking stupid.
Aw.
Yeah, we're gonna hold hands with using the Force. It'll be awesome.
With their Mickey Mouse ears.
Touch burritos.
Yeah. Burritos?
Yeah.
I love
He's
burritos.
gonna bump burritos together.
There you go.
Knocking.
I guess it sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it sounds like a great time, doesn't it?
Yeah, now that we say docking, he's like, oh,
Yeah,
well,
there's
that's fucking-
burritos involved.
Yeah, burritos, hand holding.
I'll even let Siznek be the driver for that fucking Han Solo ride where you drive the Millennium Falcon. See, I'm a gentleman, unlike you people.
You let him be Han Solo just because
Yeah,
you want to be Luke Skywalker. You ain't fooling nobody.
No, I'm more of a Chewie myself.
Yeah.
Play with each other's
See?
lightsaber.
Yeah, man. I got the green one. Not at all. No, Halloween Horror Nights is dope though. I've been there a few times out in Hollywood.
I want to do some haunted houses in America, man.
Oh man, you should come up here. We got some big ones. We got the first one.
What's it called?
Either the Edge or there's a couple.
Don't you guys have a pretty famous one out there?
Yeah, like I said, that was the first like big haunted house in America, like big production haunted house, whatever you call it. Like since it's been there since like the 70s or some shit.
Yeah, what's it called again?
The Edge of Hell, I think is what it's called. There's one called the Edge of Hell. There's one called the Beast. They're all owned like by the same guy. And he kind of changes the names every now and then, but I think the Edge of Hell is one. He stays the same. It's like 4 stories tall.
That's some shit I would do if I like hit the lottery or something. Just buy a plot of land and like always have a haunted house going. It would just fucking.
I have a 40 by 40 shed out here, and I've been wanting to do that. Like I want to do a haunted house one year.
Knott's Berry Farms is what I was thinking of. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of. They have it's not Barlow and Bailey, but it's like a rip off of that name out in Vegas.
I did the Beast one year. It was $40 to do it, and I was in there so long. I was like, I wanted it to be over. It was like,
Is that one of the ones where they like fuck with you and shit?
Because you were too scared?
No, it just was taking so fucking long. I'm like, holy fuck, this is taking forever. And then they send you through all these things with flashing lights and fucking rooms you can't figure out how to get out of and shit. I was in this one in the Werewolf Forest, they called it, and you just have to find your way out. It's still in this big room filled with smog and like werewolves running around fucking with you. So I was like, fuck, how do you get out of here? So I just went against the wall and went around the whole place trying to find the exit to get out. I still didn't find it. We were in there for like 45 minutes. Like, this is getting. So finally I just sat down and waited to see where other people went. Just followed them.
Fuck this, I'm not playing no more.
I don't know if this was local or not, but there's like a story going around on the news that like some like horror like actor in one of those haunted houses like stabbed some kid in the foot like with an actual knife.
Oh damn!
Awesome.
Yeah, I've heard of people like getting raped and shit in and stuff. Like what?
That's
crazy.
Well, they have that. What's that? McCady Manor or whatever. You probably get right there.
Yeah, Macabre Manor.
It's not Macabre. It's like McCaney or some shit like that. I don't know. It's
yeah.
That
was fucked up because you can't win that. You know why? Because he never set a time limit.
Yeah, he like makes you eat your own puke.
Yeah, the whole thing is like some Marine did it. Like a Marine did it, and he was there for like 2 months or something crazy like that. You know?
I watched this like documentary on it, and this girl like fucking like went in like a weird fucking like state for a while. Like she like kind of like went crazy for a minute.
Yeah, they like cut people's hair. They do all kinds of shit, you know. And
yeah,
basically, it's like if you can handle it and not break and not say I give up, then you win. But like I said, there's no time limit. He could keep you there for a year, and, you know, just like you know.
But hey, they give all their money to the dog, like a dog association thing.
Yeah, so dog charity or something like that.
Well, that's good. I mean,
yeah, but like fuck them. They like damn near beat you and fucking like waterboard you, and like if you puke, you have to like fucking shove the puke back in your mouth. Like it's fucking.
Yeah, they tried to shut it down because they basically say he's just torturing people.
I bet you he has like one of those like what's that?
You found like
Stanley
a loophole.
Kubrick movie?
You know?
What's that Stanley Kubrick movie with Tom Cruise? Like those underground sex parties or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know that's what that dude
Eyes
does.
Wide Shut.
Yeah, that's what that dude does.
Oh yeah,
he probably has like, or like does like those like high level people snuff films where they just like watch it from like their fucking penthouse.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah.
That's how you know you made it in life. You can watch snuff films.
When you watch snuff films
and come
in real time. Yeah. If you don't come, then you really haven't made it.
Like Hostel and shit, where you're bidding on people so you can kill them.
Yeah, like that secret society in there or whatever with the dog tattoos.
I'm sure that kind of shit probably actually happens.
I know there's a whole story, like an underground like Vegas shit, where like if you have enough money and like are depraved enough, you could fucking find those places where you can watch real life snuff films in real time.
Damn, I'm gonna have to look for them places.
Yeah, there's a name for it, but I just can't remember what it was. And they made a movie about it.
8mm?
Was that the movie I'm thinking of?
Yeah.
Yeah, was Nick Cage in that one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a pretty good movie, actually.
Remember the movie where Nick Cage was an ambulance driver?
Something Dead. Yeah, that's a really good one too, where he's like fucking all fucked up on narcotics and shit, or pills and shit.
He's something.
Six Max said he'll go live when he's at the Rainbow and see if he can come to that.
Yeah, you get in the Rainbow Room. My dad
Oh,
wants to go
gotcha.
there.
I
Too
guess
bad
it's called
Lindy's
Bringing
home.
Out the Dead.
Yeah, that's it. Bring Out the Dead.
Yeah.
Then there's the other one where he goes to Las Vegas to drink himself to death, leaving Hollywood or something, leaving Vegas or something like that. Fuck is that?
I think it's leaving Las Vegas.
Leaving Las Vegas, yeah.
Yeah.
That one's kind of sad, but it's good.
How about Willy's Wonderland?
I didn't watch that
That
yet.
sounds suspicious.
Oh, it's a fucking great movie. He doesn't say a single word the whole movie.
I already watched a movie like that today where the main guy doesn't talk.
What movie?
It's called Mute.
Oh yeah, you talked about that.
Had Paul Rudd in it as a bad guy.
Oh, way to spoil it. Now we know the main guy doesn't talk.
Yeah, you piece of shit.
Yeah. It was all right. I watched the whole thing. Did you watch most of it or all of it, dude? Mute? Yeah, the movie we watched today with the guy that didn't talk.
Like the Dead, that's the Faith No More song.
Well, fucking getting all that dead air in.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, out of there.
Get it all out of the way. All at once.
Juan should be a better fucking host. Big Will wouldn't let that shit go on.
Because Big Will never shuts up.
He's the
He
host of
can't hardly
hosts.
talk when Big Will's on. Shit.
I mean, he talks nonstop.
Yo, I mean, he just
Remember when
filler.
But there's still no
we
dead
asked,
air.
they asked Kyle
Yeah.
to tell his story that one time, and Big Will just starts talking, telling a whole different story right in the middle of Kyle's story.
Yeah, Will has no ability to hear somebody and then say something back to them that relates to anything. He's
Yeah,
just-
It's called autism.
Yeah, he's just a blabber.
His ghost has more common senses.
Remember Gizmo?
Right.
Gizmodo?
Gizmo Duck?
Gizmo Duck.
Yeah, his name was Fenton Crackshell. He worked at a
Yep.
fucking rice counting plant.
Yep.
You know what was impressive is that Fenton could count all the rice in the jar, but when he would say add or subtract the right amount of rice, other homeboy was there with the pinchers and he would pinch a grip and it would be like a row of rice. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That guy was dope, man.
Does Kyle Driver go live anymore?
I think every now and then. I think he went live a couple weeks ago.
I'd rather get into one of those Skype calls. Fuck going live.
They're live right now.
Those times were crazy as fuck.
Yeah, fun times.
Good times, yeah.
Simpler
Now it's
times.
war. Now we're in a war.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll never see it again.
Nope.
The Skype days. Yeah, the Skype
Oh,
days
Skype
were fucking
days.
crazy times.
It's all stuff you didn't want to see.
Yeah.
Some stuff you didn't.
Now we're all mortal enemies.
There can be only one.
Right.
Well,
Mac just dropped off.
No, he's still there. He just hasn't said anything for. I mean, he's definitely the new Bucky.
Whoa, don't talk that way about Mac.
Sitting there fucking not saying shit, recording us.
yeah. I got 2 laptops. Yeah.
Or did he really record everyone?
I'm
That's what
camping.
he's doing right now.
Camping, guys.
All right, yo, I'm gonna drop off out of here. I'm glad that I could come in and talk about horror movies with you guys for a grip. I really am gonna fucking try to watch every movie on that list. Most of the trailers were worthwhile. Maybe made me want to watch the movie. Not all of them. Mac is recording. All right, I'm out of here, man.
Okay.
All right, get the fuck out of here.
You just call him a bastard. I heard that.
It's a fucking bastard.
Can't believe Mac's recording us. Is that why he's using split cam or X?
Probably.
That
Yep.
motherfucker. That's
Yeah,
why he's not
who's
saying
on the-
nothing.
Who's on the other side of that cam? That's what.
Yeah.
Cyrax.
Probably.
Yeah, he's feeding all our information to Cyrax.
That's how we came back up into the
He's a Cyrax
the
spy.
Cyrax universe.
Nope.
Sorry, I don't know if you guys are talking shit, but I'm watching a movie. I have this muted. I didn't want to just abruptly leave like I tend to do.
What movie are you watching?
I'm about to start watching the new Evil Dead again because I fell asleep during it last night.
That's a
I'm about to
fire
go
movie.
watch the new Sopranos. This is final.
That sounds
trailer.
fucking stupid.
Oh, the Mini Saints of Newark.
Yeah.
Sounds dumb. There's better things to do with your time.
Dude, I looked over at Midwest Juggalos earlier, and he had a Sopranos jersey on. I was like, hell yeah. But they don't have no
I'm never
X-Files
watching them
jerseys.
again. Oh, I bet you there are millions of X-Files jerseys.
I bet not.
If I
Yeah.
found one right now, I might have to buy it. It'd be pretty fire. I don't even really
Sopranos
fucking
one.
wear jerseys.
I'm buying it.
They don't- Better hope I don't see you wearing it. First stuff on it. Like one of
Right.
those old school, like in the 90s when they threw red paint on people who wore,
Fur.
Fur
like,
shit.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do to you.
I mean, that shit worked. Like, they killed the fur trade.
How you
Fuck.
gonna start a stream and then we'll watch a movie in the middle of the stream?
He's a gay.
My
Right.
girl got home and I have like she's Spanish, so she says like this,
No, what? Wow. What does that even mean?
You know what I'm saying?
It was
Yeah,
like
you
this
know?
thing where she
Fucking Spanish.
tells me what to do. I better.
Well, I
Oh,
mean,
she
I-
definitely has the pants in that relationship.
I mean, at least in all fairness, I did start the stream. He was just here, but you're probably right. He's just really that bored.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Tonic the Jewish kitty diddler.
He does cry a lot. I forgot about that.
What's up, guys? I'm the biggest. Can I read it? I can't.
I don't have
I'm
to.
the biggest Juff out here, and I'm jealous. Studio 17. La 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 la. You guys made me cry.
FJFJU.
That sounds like him.
I like how that dude thinks he's better than everyone.
That's yeah. Get some. Okay.
So how's
Yep.
fucking the new Evil Dead, you piece of shit?
Yeah. I mean, it must be riveting since you fell asleep the first fucking time. Just go ahead. I mean, do you need a good nap second time or
He was probably just scared.
probably?
Yeah, that's what
He
happened.
couldn't
Why are you
finish
such a
it.
little girl?
Had to stop it. Calm down.
Look,
a little
man,
bit. It's just a
I'm very
movie.
limited on what
It's
I'm
just a-
allowed to do when my girlfriend's here because
Oh yeah.
you
She
guys are
does wear
like,
the pants.
We know who the
not
boss
at
is.
all, not at all, guys.
Well, she ain't wearing pants, and that's what the problem is. I mean, when when your old lady comes home and she's not wearing pants, it kind of takes all your attention.
True.
Yeah, you're kind of making me feeling like a piece of shit right now, Mac. Like I thought we were cooler, better friends than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I muted you
I
guys
don't
for
even
like
fucking
15
like this
minutes.
community anymore. Fuck you guys.
Oh wow. Well,
Way to kill the stream, Mac. Jeez.
no. What? Oh no. See, now it's just gonna be as the excuse to end it. It's like, yeah, you know what? I was gonna dip anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Back. I don't have real life friends, so I'm back.
Flannel will come back now too.
All right, now I'm actually getting bored.
Right. I mean, we have been at this for 2
Yeah,
hours,
I'm done.
15 minutes. Yeah.
Hey, to be honest, for a random stream, this has been more talk than a planned stream.
Right.
I
Yeah.
think this went
I
down
mean,
really well.
Yep. A lot of people, but yep, I'm gonna end it now too. So